Aloha, y'all. Welcome, everyone, to AAPW! We got an amazing show for y'all tonight, as always. But first, thank you so much for everyone here in attendance. It's y'all's support that keeps our great school going. So please, if y'all want to grab a snack, we got our concession to my right, and we also got the merch table to my left. Please come grab a t-shirt featuring your favorite AAPW stars. Also, special shout out to all our fans watching at home online. We are streaming live on Twitch TV, on Facebook, and on YouTube. So thank you for checking us out. Speaking of YouTube, check out all our amazing content, all our shows on our YouTube channel, America's Academy of Pro Wrestling, also featuring a special podcast. We call it The Buckle Bomb. And don't forget, we have a show right here in the AAPW Arena next Saturday on June the 12th. It is a special one-night tag team tournament where we're going to crown the very new AAPW Tag Team Champions. Okay. Now, without further ado, allow me to introduce to y'all. He is the man of the hour. He is the head trainer. He is the promoter of AAPW, Mr. Ray Papa Don Campos.
AAPW, how we doing tonight? Oh, come on. Y'all can do better than that. I said, how we doing tonight? There you go. Want to welcome everybody watching at home right now on Twitch TV, YouTube, and Facebook. Welcome to AAPW. Our next show will be June the 12th right here at the AAPW Arena. We'll be crowning brand new tag team champions. We have an 8-man tournament that night. We have different tag teams from all over Texas as well as Louisiana. We'll be here vying for the tag team titles, which are vacant at this moment. So you don't want to miss next week, next Saturday right here at 1702 Aldridge Drive, Suite A2. Check us out. Tell your friends and family. Austin, Texas, you have professional wrestling here every Saturday night. What do you think, guys? All right, real quick, before we get started with the show, I want to bring out some people that I want to talk with because a lot of stuff has been going on here at AAPW. And right now I want to bring out to you a gentleman who was not here our last show, but I'll let him tell you what happened to him. So let's introduce right now the American Eagle.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The USA chants in full effect. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us at AAPW.
All right.
Eli Freeman,
American Eagle, welcome back to AAPW.
Felix Rogers.
I got to say that last time you were here, it didn't go very well for you. You want to tell the fans what happened? What was done to you was despicable and uncalled for.
Well, you're right about one thing, Pops. It was despicable, and it was uncalled for. So for those of you who missed our second from last show, I had a match with my former friend, Michael Arrow. Whoa. Exactly, boo that guy. Awful, awful guy, I hate that guy. Now, after he won our match, exclusively off the mistake of a rookie referee, I might add, he did not deserve that win, but that's beside the point. The point being, after he stole that match from me, he went underneath this ring and pulled out a rope. And as I was trying to leave, he wrapped it around my neck, and he hung me until I couldn't see a thing, until my body went limp and I collapsed on the floor.
That has never happened at AAPW. For you to be, and I saw the video, and I tell you what, he was reprimanded for his actions, and he was fined for his actions for what he did. That will never happen again here at AAPW. But I gotta ask you, now I know you want a shot at American Era. At Michael Era.
Absolutely, Papa Don. I would give just about anything to get my hands on Michael Arrow again. And I promise you, Michael Arrow, your time is coming soon.
All right, we'll see what happens tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, American Eagle!
Well, here we go. Strong words from the American Eagle, as we know, finally returning. Like I said, he hung from the top rope with a rope by Michael Arrow. You know, was nursing a neck injury over these past couple weeks, but now back in action tonight. We'll be excited to see what he brings to the table. And now, you know, he's promised Michael.
That's
Arrow
all right. All righty. You know what? I had to change your card there. Sorry about that. But I got to bring out to you. He is the current AAPW America's Champion, Steve-O-Reno.
Steve-O-Reno making his appearance known. He had a hellacious bout last episode of AAPW defending his America's Championship against Alex Arsenal in what was a 30-minute just classic bout, Felix. I mean, they literally went to war, did they not?
Absolutely. You know, we saw, of course, Alex Arsenal get the one-up on Steve-O a few weeks ago, which led to last week's title match. But Steve-O-Reno, when the belt is on the line, he always has something up his robe, to say the very least, and he came out on top. So here we go again. People have got to be asking, what's next for Steve-O-Reno? More challenges are coming after the America's Heavyweight title, our top prize here. Steve-O's been holding it for a few months now, made a lot of defenses, so interesting to see what he's got to say to Papa Don.
All right, Steve-O. I'm gonna make this comment to you first, and I gotta say that I never thought you'd be champion this long, because you've made me eat my words. When you won that AAPW America's title, every person that's come at you, you've taken care of business.
You sound more like George each and every day. Did you know that? Finally, you give me a chance to talk. Because I've done everything you've asked of me. It's time that you gave me what I wanted. Because I've done everything for you. I've carried this company for the last year or so, hell, even longer than that, since before you even made me a trainer. Forever, since before this building. It's time you showed me the respect.
I'll give it to you. You're right.
I've even done you the honor of defending this belt against these little scrubs you brought up in the last year or so. They couldn't get the job done, so what do? You had to go outside of the school to find somebody to take this belt, and even he couldn't get it done. I didn't even have to cheat to beat Alex Arsenal.
No, you did not. You're right. You did not.
And I cheat all the time.
You are a cheater, right?
Let it be known, he
Yeah.
did
So now,
try to cheat against Alex
I'm just going to
Arsenal.
sit back
always has its
and
tricks.
relax tonight. I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to be scouting talent, because I'm not going to sit on the back row there and just sit back, not defend this belt. I'm an active, athletic champion. I'm going to keep defending this belt. But right now, you got nothing, Pops. You got nothing. Actually, I have a new magic trick to show you guys. Hold on a sec. What's that behind your ear, Pops? What's that? Oh, it's nothing. Because you got nothing, Pops. You got nothing. Nothing.
I kind of want to learn that trick. You think he'll teach me?
Oh, it's a pretty hard. Pretty hard.
That's
to
why
say.
Okay,
old
here
guys
comes
I don't
something.
Wait.
Well, I mean,
Danny
I believe that's
O'Ryan,
Ollie
ladies and
Summers'
gentlemen.
music, but Danny O'Ryan's hit the ring here.
Danny, you got
Playing
something?
mind games,
What you out here for?
Steve-O,
Maybe
on
he's got
behalf of
tricks up
everyone in
that
the
we don't
audience,
know
I think we're all tired of seeing your Family Dollar $1 magic tricks. It's getting pretty old. And quite frankly, you kind of pissed on everybody back there in the back, calling us all scrubs. I don't think I'm a scrub. Last time I checked, I'm one of the youngest and fastest winners of the social media championship.
It's true.
And you know what, Pops? I think I'm in the mood to collect some more gold. You got something pretty nice right there. Hell, I might take that and go get the tag team championships after this. I'm beating your ass tonight, Steve-O.
Oh, are you challenging Steve-O-Reno?
I want a championship match tonight.
He wants a championship match tonight, Steve-O. You got an open contract.
You want a championship match tonight? You couldn't even look me in the eyes until right now, and you want a championship match tonight? Look at you. You're sweating bullets, and you want a championship match tonight? Your voice is quivering so much that Pops needed to hold a second microphone up to your voice, and you want a title shot? Huh? All right. We'll do it. We'll do it. Because I've had my eye on you, and I might as well make an example of you tonight.
Ooh, okay.
There you go. I guess your challenge been answered.
I'll see you in the ring tonight, Steve-O.
There we go.
Well, here
Danny
we go.
O'Ryan, Steve-O-Reno for the AAPW American title. There you go, brother.
Very, very interesting.
You got a match
First-time
tonight right
matchup.
there.
Big
Ladies and
belt
gentlemen,
on the line.
Steve-O-Reno.
I mean, I got to say, Danny O'Ryan's a pretty apt challenger for the America's title. You know, it's hard to kind of match the kind of 2021 he's had so far.
That is true. I mean, one of the longest reigning America's champions here at AAPW. He has taken on any and all comers for that title and defended it with pride, honestly, and true grit and just true ferocity. Let's just hope that the Pinfall Wizard hasn't bit off more than he can chew as he looks to defend that championship against the star boy himself, Danny O'Ryan.
All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out to you. He was hurt last match. Last show, you saw him here. We had to help him out, but he said he wants an interview, so I told him he could have one, and we're bringing it out to you right now. And you know who he is. He's from Intercourse, Pennsylvania, Eli Schwartz.
And of course, the match Pop alluding to last week, Eli Schwartz took on the big powerhouse in Omega. Eli came out on the winning end, but, you know, carrying a bit of a battle scar for you know, a little worse for wear after that first match with Omega. Got a bit of a knee injury. You know, we got that much mass in the ring. Something's bound to happen when two powers like that collide.
Something is bound to snap. Something is bound to buckle. But I can tell you right now, even though Eli Schwartz's knee did buckle on him during that skirmish with Omega, you can see the true heart of a champion, true heart of just like a big old country boy, that Amish strength. He was able to get up, walk on it under his own volition, and he is still walking today as you see him making his way to the ring to hopefully deliver a message to the AAPW fans.
All right. Eli, you usually step over the top rope every time you come in, but tonight, I don't see a happy Amish man right now.
Well, you're absolutely right. I'm not happy about this. After what happened to me last week, I went to a doctor, and he told me I have strained ligaments. So I'm going to be sitting out for a while, and it's just a terrible feeling that I'm here in this ring, but I can't do my job here. And so, in a way, it just makes me frustrated that I can't be here. I travel over 1,000 miles from my hometown to be here, but I can't do it, so that it hurts a little inside.
Well, there you go. The fans still love you here, right? Fans here still?
Yes, we do.
The
Big
fans still
Amish.
love
We
you
still love
here.
you and we wish you a
Even the
speedy
fans on
recovery.
the outside, when they're coming in the door, they're cheering for you as well. So you're looking at 4 to 6 weeks down, or what doctor tell you?
Doctor gave me an average of 2 to 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks.
Oh, my.
2 to 4 weeks. That's what you think, right? Oh, shut up, the rest of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Omega.
They know who I am. No, Pops, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. I'm not Omega. No. I'm the guy that handled your big ass like nobody has handled you in AAPW just last week. Oh, no. No, this is AAPW. This is a wrestling ring. We are here to fight. And that's what I'm here to do. But as I can see, you're too weak and fragile to fight. You see, you lost your championship because you decided to get hit in the huevos rancheros by a little guy. And he held 2 belts. You're big enough to hold all of them. And you are absolutely nothing. You are absolutely garbage.
Come on, Omega. Come on.
Oh, there's no need. There's a need. There's a need because you know why? You are an embarrassment to big men in this industry. And I came to rectify that. And you may have won off of a fluke, but who walked out of the match? I did. When I dropped you like I said I was going to, right on your head, and it riveted through your body, and it went straight to that little piece of crap little leg you call a tree stump.
Oh my.
Come on, this is uncalled for.
Words.
You called me garbage. You know what I find garbage? Is a man who attacks someone after the match. You say that I'm a weak big man? No, you are the weak one. You have no respect. You have no honor. You don't care about anyone in this business.
I don't need to have respect or honor for somebody who can't fight worth a damn. I don't have respect and honor for somebody who can't even walk right now. This is not about respect.
Come on. He can't
And weak, I picked you up when nobody else in this company, including you, could do it.
Come on, there's a time and a place for this. When he gets better, we'll do a match. This is not over yet, okay? You'll have your match with him. Let him get better with his leg first, okay?
Yeah. Let him get better. Let him get better. That's all they always say. But you know what? You're never going to be better. You were never better, and you never are better than me. You are garbage. And you can go back to Intercourse, Pennsylvania, and Intercourse yourself.
Ooh, wow.
It's not worth it. You got an
Scathing
injured knee.
words
Go
by
ahead and
King Omega.
just walk out. Just do the best thing right now and walk out of the ring. Just
Bye-bye.
walk. Just walk out
Bye-bye.
of the ring.
Bye-bye. Go ahead.
You're injured.
Bye-bye.
Get out. Just walk slowly.
Go ahead. No. He ain't going to walk out. Limp out. Limp. Go ahead.
I mean, you can see the anger on Eli Schwartz's face. I mean, he's challenging, Omega challenging really his honor, his whole, really his entire being.
Honor, the dignity. You know that deep down in Eli Schwartz's mind, he really wants to take it to. Oh, look at this! The cheap shot by Omega. What? Oh my goodness! How disgusting! How disgraceful to attack a man when he's already at 50% strength, and now look at him just flaunting. Oh my God!
Cracking that walking stick over like we said, you know, the doctor's diagnosis strained ligaments in his left knee. I mean, that knee's got to hold up 375 pounds. You know, it's going to take a bit to recovery, but Omega having none of it going straight after Eli Schwartz's injury.
But you see Omega using all of his weight to just crush those ligaments even further. Oh no! The big splash onto the big man's leg.
We need some help out here, please,
goodness.
referee.
Yeah, I see referee staff coming out here to assist Eli Schwartz, but yeah, that was a 400-pound body splash right onto that injured leg.
You're weak, you're pathetic, and you don't deserve to be in AAPW, punk ass.
I think Omega has left a message for the big Amish. He's calling him garbage, saying that he doesn't belong in AAPW. What is going through the mind of Omega right now? I mean, seriously, to attack a man that was already injured. To do what? To constantly flaunt. And as you see now on the stream, you see him just mocking Big Amish right now. You see him mocking Eli Schwartz with the limp. Why? Why would Omega do these things?
I mean, you heard it. Omega has a sort of an issue with the way Eli kind of handles himself from big man to big man. And, I mean, he'd rather take it, you know, forget a war of words. He's obviously opted to take it a more physical route, especially attacking an injured man. It's despicable.
Let's give it up for Eli Schwartz, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Eli Schwartz, we here at AAPW love and miss you. Wish you a speedy recovery, sir.
Wow. All right, y'all ready for some wrestling action tonight? How about a referee? Come on out. All right, guys, enjoy the show. Here we go.
Mahalo. Thank you, Papa Don. All right. Y'all ready to kick this thing off? Let's go. The first contest of the night is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the last real manager, Benjamin Greenback, at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The team of Christopher Black and Leroy Brown.
Well, here we I mean, like we've alluded to for the past month, June the 12th is a tag team tournament to declare new tag team champions. And I'll tell you what, Eli,
They are strictly business.
Took the words right out of my mouth. If there is a front runner in this contest, I would say you would be hard to find anybody better than Strictly Business, the team of Christopher Black and the baddest man in town, Leroy Brown.
We all remember a couple of weeks ago when these two teams that met in the center of this ring, it was Black and Brown that was a catalyst for this whole June 12th show to come about, where they just refused to listen to the referee's direction, refused to settle things down when chaos erupted in the middle of the ring, and they basically they actually went ahead and tried to attack Papa Don in that whole entire kerfluffle, pushing their opponents into Papa Don and causing great harm to them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that match broke down. I think both teams were really kind of not really thinking with their heads and let their anger get the best of them, but...
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 380 pounds, Insane El Rayo, the Lucha Legion!
Really well to allude to the incident that led to the vacation of the tag team titles. I mean, these were the two teams that caused that bit of chaos in the first place. It was a tag team championship match. The champions, Lucha Legion, defending against the now finally christened Strictly Business. And, I mean, the match just broke down. I think each team's got under each other's skin. Referees couldn't stop the match. The match was thrown out. Let's even, like you said, Papa Don getting hands placed on him in the match as well. So, I mean, this is a very explosive, very heated, a lot of bad blood between these two teams. What a way to kickstart our night.
Oh, yes, brother. And I tell you, I mean, it even goes further than that. Just a couple of weeks ago, again, when Insane tried to lift his brother's spirits in Leroy Brown in the wake of El Rayo's absence and whatnot, Leroy Brown just decided to play into his own hand and ally himself with Benjamin Greenback on a whim for no real particular reason, just because he didn't want Insane to have another notch under his belt, and it's sickening.
Yeah,
it's really sickening.
Absolutely, that's a great illusion there. It was Insane who went out of his way to, because Leroy Brown, was a bit down in the dumps after, repeatedly losing his rematch for the America's Championship. And I mean, like I said, Insane trying to lift his spirits, offered a team with him against Benjamin Greenback, and of course led to Leroy Brown turning on Insane, allying with himself, and that was just really the catalyst to the bad blood between these two teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, we also said before, like next week, June 12th is our tag team tournament special. This is a great little preview of what's to come, especially for to crown new champions, Felix. I mean, could you imagine if Lucha Legion become champion again? That would make them, what, 5-time champions?
5 times, yeah, you'd be correct. I mean, this is really, honestly, I think for Papa Don, this is really kind of a match of seeding. You got to figure out who is your best team going in, who gets the 1 seed in this one-night tournament. And seeding can mean everything when it comes to matchups, when it comes to, strategy. So, while competing for a win here would mean a lot momentum-wise, swaying Papa Don's favor to getting that precious 1 seed might be everything, really might be the start to a title reign for either of these teams.
I mean, what a title reign it would be if either Leroy Brown and Christopher Black were to win it as well. As you see here, taking a couple of headbutts by Insane. We know that really doesn't affect the crazed luchador.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very hard-headed man is Insane. And you're right. I mean, big clothesline there too. And you're right. Either of these teams winning a tag team belt would be incredible. They both got amazing pedigrees, both as a team and really individually too. I think, if I'm correct, 3 out of these 4 men have held AAPW's top prize at some point. I believe El Rayo was the first America's heavyweight champion when the 3 major belts were unified a couple years ago. If you've been an AAPW fan for that long, Christopher Black, a 3-time champion in his own right. Leroy Brown, a former America's champion, and Insane. As part of the Lucha Legion stable, he has, I think, 5 or 6 tag team title reigns on his own, as well as, really just the bevy of deathmatch experience and hardcore style that he brings to the ring as well. So you've got 4 very, very dangerous men right here.
And as you can see here, Insane in full control of this match. Let's see what he's got in store for the big man, Christopher Black here. Looks like he's whipping him into the reversal. Stiff kick to create a little bit of separation here by Insane. Oh. Diving cross body by Insane. Hook the leg. And a kick out at 1.
Yeah, powering out is Christopher Black. You know, stands about 6'5", 6'6", 250 pounds. You know, that's really, I think, the X factor.
Tag.
That's really, I think, one of the strongest qualities about Strictly Business. They're both tall, very lanky, very powerful men. They've got that very, very long reach that helps them. You know, they clear the ring in 2 whole strides basically if they really wanted to. And of course, you know, you've got that X factor looming around the ring in Benjamin Greenback. You know, you can
the
see
scourge of AAPW again.
Yep, going straight. Already talking smack to El Rayo.
You already see it. Yep, El Rayo laying it down. He's the reason why he doesn't have those belts. Leroy Brown and El Rayo locking up in the center of the ring here. Oh, and already El Rayo using the quick, agile lucha style to get the upper hand over the baddest in town.
Yeah, I mean that's a simple. You know, El Rayo's got he's got that lucha experience. I know he's got a bit of a Muay Thai background as well. So you know that bit of explosivity can mean so much, even against a bigger man like Leroy Brown. As you see, takedown into an armbar.
Applying the pressure onto Leroy Brown's face with that knee, keeping him locked down. But Leroy Brown fights out of it, and using his overwhelming strength, pushes El Rayo into the corner. Needs to be careful not to overextend that 5 count. Ooh. Stiff shots by Leroy Brown in the corner.
Absolutely hanging him up here.
Ooh! Thunderous chop by Leroy Brown. Oh, but look at this. El Rayo about to take it to the baddest man in town with one of his own.
Didn't even put a whole lot of wind up into that, but you could feel the explosiveness from that chop.
Oh, yes, you could, brother.
Like I said, Muay Thai background coming into play there. Uh-oh.
Whoa. Oh, my God.
See, thrust kick to the corner there, just laying in these strikes on Leroy Brown.
You see here the veteran tag team in Lucha Legion cutting off Leroy Brown from his partner. His Insane tags in. What's he got inside here? A little bit of tag team tandem here with a double drop kick in the corner.
Absolutely dropping.
5 minutes has gone by. 5 minutes.
Oh, and we see here what's Insane. Oh.
Here we go. Big headstand in the turnbuckle.
Oh, into the Bronco Buster. You got to hand it to Insane. What an amazing core strength to be able to lift your body up that high for an extended period of time just to do that.
Absolutely. You know, that's.
Oh, wait 1 second. Go for the cover. Oh. Kick out at 2.
I mean, that's just one of the strengths of the lucha style that the aptly named Lucha Legion employs. You know, you use your environment around you to the best of your ability. That includes the ropes, the turnbuckles, yourself if you have to.
Insane. Oh, was thinking of something going off the ropes, but Christopher Black saving his partner in the consignment. Leroy Brown with a swinging neck breaker. Going for the cover. Kick out at 2.
Yeah, I mean, good. I mean, that's just strong ring awareness by the team of Strictly Business there.
Oh, and another swinging neck breaker by Leroy Brown. Going for that cover, hooks the leg. And El Rayo saving his partner in the nick of time.
Yep. Yeah, right on top of them there to break that pinfall up.
And Leroy taking direction from his partner. Very, very good here with a sucker punch. Oh, and look at this. Just the double team in the corner by Strictly Business. They just put the boots to Insane. Oh, meanwhile, the referee's still distracted by Benjamin Greenback.
I mean, that's, you know, that's what Benjamin Greenback brings to the table. You know, it's really that kind of disparity among the chaos that they create and what they gain off of that chaos that really propels really kind of Greenback's whole conglomerate forward.
Yeah, that is true. You see here, Christopher Black just wrenching the neck of Insane, putting all that pressure. El Rayo trying to will his brother back to life. The fans getting behind him as well. Insane trying to show a little bit of life. Oh, and Christopher Black with a vicious elbow, and an elbow delivered to El Rayo, taking him out momentarily. Oh, you see, it's El Rayo trying to get back in. And that just opens the door for Leroy Brown to come on in, stop the mud hole out of Insane.
You see it? Yeah, just smothering Insane there in the corner. I mean, this is I'm sure the strategy coming in. You just you isolate a man, keep him in your corner. I mean, that tag team 1-on-1, but to do it with such ferocity too, leaves a lot to say about kind of this dangerous alliance that is strictly business.
Oh, heavy leg drop, going for the cover. Greenback trying to encourage a faster count by referee J.C. Garcia.
Absolutely. Our referees march to the beat of their own tempo here.
Front face lock applied by Leroy Brown.
Oh, and here we go. Excellent, Chancery submission here. Rolls back into the front face lock. Like I said, Leroy Brown's about 6'4", so that torque that you create by using those long limbs to kind of maneuver yourself over into that Chancery lock is it's incredible amounts of pressure.
Insane trying to fight out of it, but Leroy Brown saying, "Not today, sir," as he goes for the cover. Kick out at 2. Christopher Black trying to shout directions to his partner. Tell him to keep his head in the game, keep separation. And Leroy Brown wrenching Insane's neck. Greenback.
So see, just marching orders there from the outside. Is he immediately going after the referee too?
Leroy Brown getting into a scuffle with El Rayo. He has to be careful not to leave Insane. Tag made. Christopher Black in. Oh, and a vicious clubbing axe handle by Christopher Black.
10 minutes has gone by. 10 minutes.
Here we go. Like I said, this is what we were expecting from, I think, these two teams heading into the tag team tournament. This could be a preview to the finals. To the finals of this tournament. So
it very well could be.
Yeah, this is just this could be for either team just a big scouting mission here too. As you see,
double DDT by Strictly Business.
Oh, I think Insane barely got his shoulder up there.
Almost like muscle memory at that moment.
Yeah.
And you see Christopher Black having none of it between him and J.C. Garcia. Wants a faster count. Ooh.
Yeah, I think that was just muscle memory for Insane at that point. Definitely days from a double DDT by those two big men there, but
you see Insane trying to show some life out here with those forearms here. Trying to create a little bit of separation. Oh, I think was trying to go for a jumping over that Leroy Brown. Oh my! Both men crashing in the center of the ring with that double clothesline.
Here we go, both men down. Obviously, you got to make it back to your corner. It's a pivotal point in the match. The crowd getting behind the Lucha Legion. Insane still has to be dazed from that double DDT. Do you see?
Tag made, Leroy Brown, or excuse me, Christopher Black in.
Oh
and look at that, Benjamin Greenback playing his trump card, separating. Oh my goodness!
The hanging stunner there by Strictly Business. The stock market has crashed, covered by Christopher Black, and that's going to seal the deal.
Wow.
Here are your winners, Christopher Black, Leroy Brown, Strictly Business.
attack applies in perfect fashion.
Oh, what? Whoa, 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 wait, whoa. Why is Leroy Brown getting chairs? Why is Benjamin No. Are they trying to take out their competition before June 12th?
I mean, you know, I would not be surprised. Call it part of their business plan. This is one less team you have to worry about.
No.
Especially if you take out really the most
Somebody please stop this. No, we can't do this. No, 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 no. Oh my God! Somebody get some damn help here.
That's 260 pounds coming right onto the neck of Insane.
Oh my goodness. And now El Rayo checking on his partner, but the damage has already been done.
Yeah, I think we need to get some
These
help
are
out
referees
here
to the back, to the front, please.
We need
Referees to the front.
We need trainers, medical personnel. We need referees, security, anything. Ring boys, I don't care. All the while, Strictly Business, led by Benjamin Greenback, are just taunting their way.
I mean, 7 days removed from really the biggest tag team tournament of the year for AAPW. You take out really the fan favorites. You know, not saying we do bets here, but like the odds-on favorites really for this tournament in Lucha Legion, 4-time tag team champions. I mean, with Insane out, Lucha Legion can't compete. That's the best team in this tournament out.
All I know is somebody has to pay for this, seriously. This is uncalled for. I mean, earlier tonight we had Omega just viciously assault Eli Schwartz, an already injured man. We've got Insane now with a chair around his neck and getting stomped on. Like, something has to be done here at AAPW. I mean, seriously, Felix.
I mean, call it capitalization. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. We're 2 for 2 so far in these attacks. Insane at least able to walk out under his own power, but I mean, because the damage has already been done. Like, what do you do? We can only hope that Insane is ready in time for the tag team tournament come next Saturday. But if that's not the case, you know,
what's going to happen?
Exactly. With Lucha Legion potentially out of this tournament, with Insane potentially injured,
it's definitely open water coming
June absolutely.
12th now.
Who is left to oppose Strictly Business at this point?
Oh my goodness. And as we oh man, we still got more action to come on later on tonight. I mean, our main event, Danny O'Ryan will be taking on the America's champion, Steve-O-Reno. But until then, we take you back to the center of the ring where our announcer, Sonny Ono, will announce the next match.
I believe it's pronounced Kaliko.
Oh, Kaliko. I'm sorry.
You know,
ColecoVision?
Kaliko, I think it's what.
How we doing, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, okay. I always get the two Sonnies mixed up, but you know.
Let's keep this show rolling. This next bout is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Junction, Texas, weighing in at 175 pounds, Johnny Junction!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're being joined on commentary tonight as, here you are, sir. Headset for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined here by the Omni King, Omega. Omega, how are you doing tonight, sir?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, actually, all things considered. You know,
I gotta already ask you, why did you do what you did to Eli Schwartz earlier tonight?
Making his way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, USA, weighing in at 210 pounds, the American Eagle!
Because he wanted to be known as the best. And I am the best. Eli Schwartz is a big man. Don't get me wrong. And he's been a champion. But he lost his championship under absolute ridiculous circumstances. Not because he got screwed, but because he is a weak-minded individual. And all these people in here in Canton, USA probably buy all the products from China or something like that. That's ridiculous.
But I mean, I understand that you want to be the best, your quest to be the best here in Texas, the best wrestler. But does that really mean that you have to go and attack somebody that was already at 50% strength, that's already hobbling and whatnot? That to me is a cowardly move.
No, it's called the art of war. You wouldn't know anything about being in a fight. When's the last time you were in a wrestling match, huh? When's the last time you got in the ring and you had to fight another man that was 2 inches or 6 inches taller than you. Huh? You ever attacked a man while he's down? It feels amazing, actually. And the truth is that you don't let your opponents get back to their feet. No. You absolutely destroy every single portion of their character. You destroy every single position that they could ever hold over you. And I tell you what, if Eli Schwartz makes it to next week, I'll even let him pick an opponent if he can't wrestle. I'll let him pick somebody, even if it's not, they have to be related to AAPW in some way. That's the only stipulation that I'll hold.
Really? Okay. Well, we'll get back to you in a second as we have here a singles action starting. We have Johnny Junction taking on the American Eagle. Felix, I mean, what are your thoughts on this? We haven't seen Eagle in quite some time. You know, after that vicious assault from Michael Arrow, being possibly asphyxiated, you know, in the middle of that ring just some weeks ago and whatnot. What are your takes on that?
Well, absolutely. You know, I'd be hard-pressed to say that American Eagle is fully 100% going into this match. You know, obviously, you know, Johnny Junction, a competitor in his own right. We've seen kind of a sort of a pseudo hard-hitting style that Johnny Junction tries to employ, going up against the catch style of American Eagle. But, you know, you got to wonder, it has been a few weeks since that attack by Michael Arrow, but, I mean, you and I saw it himself. He was strung up from the top rope. Is he really at 100%?
Let me tell you something, kid. Whenever you get asphyxiated, it takes away a part of your game. It takes away your ability to breathe. It puts you automatically at a 50% disadvantage. Why? Because you need to be able to breathe whenever you're in this ring. And you see that? You see that little headlock right there? Restricting the airway and just taking away that little bit of air, you know? And that's what really matters. In a wrestling match, it doesn't matter if you can fight. If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
That is true. An excellent analysis there, Omega. Let me see here. It's Johnny Junction. American Eagle tie up in the center of the ring once again.
And you see that they're dropping for position. They're just trying to feel each other out a little bit here.
Junction shoots. American Eagle. Oh! I was going to say shoot him across the ropes, but he met a vicious shoulder tackle.
That's really good. He's wasting too much time right there, though.
Oh, but look at that. I think he heard you from...
There you go. Nice little takeover right there.
Absolutely, man. I mean, American Eagle's one, like we said, we've sung his praises about the over a decade of amateur background and amateur experience that he's carried with him into the professional wrestling landscape. You know, that might be a little bit, especially in these opening minutes of this match, it might be hard for Johnny Junction to adjust.
And you got to understand, with amateur backgrounds like Brock Lesnar, like Shelton Benjamin, Ronda Rousey with amateur backgrounds, with another judo throw right there, you got to understand that really comes in handy in the business. But everybody's got a plan like that, like Mike Tyson said, until you get punched in the mouth.
That may be true, but again, to get punched in the mouth, I think you should be at 100% in the middle of that ring. You shouldn't be out there hobbling, and you shouldn't be out there assaulting.
Oh, here you go. You're gonna get on your high horse. You're gonna get on your high horse right now. Okay. Well, how about we talk about it? I'm hurt all the time. I travel all around the United States. I collect checks because I drop people on their necks. That's what I do. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
And see. Just like that knee, right there.
Oh, my. Thunderous clothesline. I'm sorry to cut you off, Omega.
No, that was delicious. I love everything about the aggression. And here these idiots go chanting USA again. Here we go. You all buy from China.
American Eagle, you know.
Oh, we've seen this before.
You know, if you put a Chinese tramp stamp on him, it would be a perfect replica of the American flag.
Oh, my. Scoop slam by American Eagle.
Yeah. That kid needs to get some offense going and quick. Those tights are kind of tight on him. Maybe it's restricting his blood flow a little bit. He's disoriented. He's crawling in the corner. He doesn't know where to go.
Yeah, we'll have to see here. I mean, oh.
And that's timely offense by Johnny Junction there.
A little bit of trickery by the young lion here as he now going after American Eagle in the corner.
Smashing that neck again. You take away. The neck leads to the entire body. Another club and blow.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can see he's immediately, the second he got slammed in that turnbuckle, he started immediately favoring that neck.
That is true. I mean, but you were saying earlier, Omega, you know, you've traveled all over the United States. You're hurt whatsoever. But, I mean, I guess that would be true. You do work through the pain. You work through all these injuries and whatnot. But have you ever been as injured as Eli Schwartz has, where
I've had a broken clavicle. I have absolutely had a number of injuries that I've worked through, and that's why I became a heavyweight champion in almost every promotion I've ever been in. It's because it's not that I have a hate for Eli Schwartz. I have a hate for the fact that he's not willing to compete as hard as he should be. And he's not willing to take up the mantle of big man in AAPW. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to take up that mantle because apparently there's nobody in this company that's willing to do that. So I came to AAPW to make sure that the big man is represented in the correct way. And if Eli Schwartz is a target of that, sorry, that's just the way it is, brother. And look at that. Look at that aggression. See? Aggression like that. Aggression like that. Holding his neck down on the rope. That man's been asphyxiated. His neck hurts. Oh, here he goes.
Johnny Junction. Oh! Vicious knee to the neck of American Eagle that.
And then you look at him, he just holds it.
Yeah, holding on for it for, oh my goodness.
Definitely, American Eagle definitely not at 100%
5
with
minutes
that
has
neck.
gone by.
Still,
5 minutes.
Feeling the tension from being hung basically a couple of weeks ago by Michael Era. I know he's definitely not at 100% as Johnny Junction's still applying pressure.
I mean that's smart at Junction. You know, he smelled the blood in the water immediately, and he, you know, going in, I'm sure he knew very well what Michael Era did to American Eagle, and he's just going straight after it. This is his win condition, and he's trying to execute it to perfection here. As you see, he's got a chin lock there applied to the Eagle.
With that whiplash effect off the bottom rope when he pulled him in, that sets up the neck thing.
Oh!
Right there.
Neck breaker by Johnny Junction.
Smart man, continue to work on that neck. Cover him now. Be smart, kid. Kick out.
A little bit of a lackadaisical cover by Johnny Junction. I think he should have gone for hooking the leg of some sort.
That's what happens when you're inexperienced. You don't know how to hook a leg, make him kick out, make him expend that energy. And right now he's doing the right thing, going right back to that neck. Yeah.
You're enjoying this. You're enjoying the type of punishment that Johnny Junction is putting on American Eagle.
This is wrestling. This ain't ballet. You put your foot on somebody's neck and you crush him. That's what you do. And right now, he is working on that neck. He is wrenching it back just like he should be. And look at these people. They stop cheering. All of a sudden, they stop cheering. Look, see? He's in peril. America's in peril, and this is what they do.
Oh! DDT by Johnny Junction. This could be it.
That's it.
Hooks the leg. Kick out at 2.5 by American Eagle.
Yeah, powerful kick out there by the American Eagle. And yeah, I mean, this is, you see Johnny Junction pleading with the referee here. It's been interesting to kind of see Johnny Junction's style kind of change and adapt since he's come onto the scene. He's had a couple really breakout matches. He had one with Steve-O-Reno last month, and now really showing a bit of strong advantage here against the American Eagle as well. He's kind of got him on his back foot.
Now, when you say a breakout match, what does that mean? Did he win those matches? I mean, did he do anything in those matches?
He didn't win the match, Omega, but I mean, he took the champion, the America's champion, to the absolute limit. I mean, he would not back down no matter what Steve-O-Reno threw at him. So, I mean, you got to hand it to him.
Close only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes, sir. It doesn't count in the championship matches. Look at that.
American Eagle trading blows with Johnny Junction.
That's a southpaw right there.
And another one for added measure.
Yeah, there you go, just breaking him down, punch by punch, dropping the American Eagle down to his face.
Oh.
And now you see Johnny Junction toying with American Eagle right now.
Yep. You got to be careful. You don't want to play with your food a bit too much. You know, you give the American Eagle an opening, he's gonna take it and run with it.
Yeah, and as Johnny Junction right now, back to the neck, applying all that pressure on the American Eagle.
He is going to he's going to have to fight up from the bottom right here. There he goes.
Off the ropes.
Oh, okay, there we go. Running close. You already see him favoring that neck.
Uh-huh. That's going to come back to bite him if he doesn't capitalize.
Here we go. Hooks him up.
Oh, my gosh.
Vertical suplex.
Wow.
Vertical suplex. The
Go
first
for the cover. Kick out at 2.
No, that is not going to get it done, American Eagle. That is not going to get it done.
And not quite, I mean, you see the first opening, I think Eagles had this entire match here.
Oh, I think Eagles going to fly.
Oh, but you see him still favoring the neck, even going up high. Going high risk. American Eagle taking some time, but Johnny Junction back on his feet.
He's about to crash like the stock market.
Oh, smart move by Johnny Junction, moving the
what did I say?
referee. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
We've seen this before. We've seen Johnny Junction do that Daredevil-esque type offense.
Absolutely.
But American Eagle fights off the onslaught.
Yeah, big headbutt there by the Eagle up to the top rope.
I think the Eagle's going to fly.
And he does with the diving elbow.
Goodness.
Hooks the leg. This could be over.
Nice.
And it is.
You see that?
Here
that
is your
fighting
winner,
through pain,
the
fighting through injury,
American
and crushing that guy. That's how you do it.
Eagle.
I might just stay right here tonight. You know, you mind that? I don't care if you mind it. I'm still going to stay here. That shirt is hideous, by the way.
Well,
I tried to tell him as well, Omega, but
don't get on my side now. Don't get on my side.
let it be known at the very least, you know, American Eagle found that opening executed really to perfection, capitalized off, I would say, a bit of overzealousness by Johnny Junction, dropped the elbow, and for the time being walked out the winner of this match.
May have walked out the winner, but I mean, the battle scars are there. You saw him favoring the neck quite a lot there during that match. I hope there's no lasting permanent damage, done to American Eagle's neck.
You know what? You're worried about the wrong thing. Even if it is permanent damage, he's going to be in title contention for some kind of singles title, and maybe Lawrence Patel should watch his back.
Interesting analysis. Let's see what happens.
This guy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This next bout is scheduled for one fall. With a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Kyle, Texas, weighing in at 265 pounds, Austin James.
I've heard a lot about this kid. This kid, he's been kind of making a little bit of wave here and there, but I want to see what he's going to do on this side of the card. See how he's working.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Austin James really has been kind of a mainstay in the AAPW arena for the past year and a half, 2 years or so. He's got a very kind of cannonball style. He tries to, he's short, he's stout, but he's very powerful, very explosive, and he tries to use that to his advantage inside the ring. And I mean, I've heard he's got quite a bit of an opponent tonight, though, so we'll see how he kind of measures up.
He's a portly fellow, though. Has he held any titles here at AAPW?
I believe, not to my knowledge, I think
and he's been here for a year and a half, and he's not held a title.
Gold has escaped Austin James so far, but I mean,
that's what I'm talking about at AAPW. That's
and his
exactly
opponent.
what I'm talking about. Not enough
Making
titles.
his return to the AAPW arena, coming
titles.
from Huntsville, Texas,
Uh-oh.
weighing in at 399 pounds.
Wait a minute.
Buck Major!
Hey, you were talking about competition, Omega. You were talking about nobody could step to you. You're the best big man here in Texas. Well, let me introduce to you the Titan himself in the building tonight, former UT football Longhorn player and whatnot. He is mean, he's grizzy, he means a lot of business, and he is going to be set to take on Austin James tonight.
Well, his music isn't impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
the music doesn't have to be impressive. You look like this, gentlemen.
Goodness.
Buck Majors is back at AAPW. Felix, a man on a mission. We haven't seen this man in quite some time. He's making his presence known back at AAPW.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you alluded all his accolades before. Former UT offensive lineman, I believe, has earned some all-conference honors while there as well. 6'7", 399 pounds. I mean, I'm sure you know a thing or two about big boys, Omega. He's about as big as they come.
Let me tell you something. You see how quiet it was when he walked out here? That is shock and awe. Look at the size of that ham hock, as old Mean Gene would say. Look at this big fella that has walked out here. You can't even see the tattoos on his arm. It's so dark. My goodness. He is just, but you know what? Size doesn't impress me. You know what impresses me? Let's see if he can get a win over a one-year veteran here at APW. Let's see what he's got.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm sure, for Austin James, it's a little hard pressed for him to really be the smaller man in the matchup. Usually he's got the size advantage. He's got the strength advantage, but now he's got to see what he can do to outmaneuver a man who's, I don't think I've ever said this guy is twice Austin James' size, but.
That is not going to work, I'll tell you
Not
that.
at all.
Look at that. He's going with the loser. Overhand chop.
And I think he just pissed him off rather than
My
actually
God,
disadvantage.
that's what I like to see. Go get him, Buckwheat. Go get him.
You see Austin James trying to use his agility to his advantage, but
He's giving him the business.
not for long,
The
Omega.
power game. The power game is about to come through.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
An absolute frying pan chop to the chest by Buck Major.
That is a cast iron skillet to the chest.
I haven't seen Austin James this slow to get up after a chop in a long time.
I mean, did you see what he get just chopped by? He got chopped by Shrek.
Oh, ducks the line here. Oh my! Eats a thunderous boot.
He didn't eat it. That's served to him on a hot silver spoon. That's big meat right there. Look at that. Don't waste too much time, big man, though. He's wasting a little time.
Ooh. Kick to the midsection by Buck Majors, and you just see him first match back, and he's already making his presence known, taking his time, picking apart Austin James.
I mean, he's a very hard man to ignore. I can kind of feel his aura all the way over here at the commentary table. And that's why I'm here at the commentary table. Those chops would disintegrate a smaller man.
Oh my goodness!
That'll give you heart palpitations.
Oh, and you see him not.
Somebody get the paddles.
Oh my God!
Somebody move! He better move!
Oh my God! You see the ring just
The
shift.
move! The ring movement. Not again.
Oh my
Stop that,
goodness.
man. My
Oh
God.
my God! Austin James might be broken in half.
Austin, just leave. Leave.
Oh!
My Lord.
Strongest slam. Oh,
No.
but Buck Major says
Oh,
not tonight.
wait a minute.
We count on my
This
terms.
is what I want. Look at that. He's in firm control. He knows he's got this. Look at that. Just wearing his ass out.
Yeah, that world's strongest, rare world's strongest slam allusion to the other big Texas man like Mark Henry. He just tossed. Austin James is 270 pounds, and he just threw him like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, the Guzo. Guzo. The elbow.
Oh, Austin James
wait.
fighting out of it.
Oh,
showing
you might
some
have waited
life.
too long, big fella.
Desperation mode by Austin James.
Oh, he's going for the stunner.
Nope. Buck Major. Oh,
my Lord.
Oh,
my
my.
Lord.
God
Oh, running
damn it.
power slam.
It's
Count.
over. Good night.
Good night.
Oh.
My God.
Here is your winner,
That is
Buck
Standing
Major.
I love every part of that. That is gorgeous. Every time, big man, every time. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. That's nice right there.
Yeah,
That's real nice.
I'd be hard pressed to say I've ever seen a situation where I've seen Austin James look so small, but I mean, it'd be hard to find a man that Buck Major doesn't dwarf in this situation.
Why are you sitting there on your hands? You should be clapping it up for a true big man to come in here and start crushing people. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That's right, big man. You came in here and you dominated.
Well, I hope you learn that there is more than just Eli Schwartz at AAPW.
Whoa. Slow your roll. That's one match. That's one time. Eli Schwartz has been here for almost 2 years, and he's had an opportunity. He screwed up on more than one occasion. We're not talking about Eli Schwartz right now. Stop bringing up Eli Schwartz. We're talking about Buck Majors, who just ran through Austin.
That may be true.
Look at him. Your back hurt, don't it?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we take it back to the center of the ring where Sonny Calico is set to announce the next match.
Oh, my goodness.
What a match. How y'all doing tonight?
Is that dude wearing a lei?
All right.
Yes, it's from Hawaii.
Here we go. Next one coming
I
at
stole
you.
it,
This
actually.
next one is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is a tag team bout. Introducing first at a combined weight of 420 pounds.
Oh.
Sideshow, Cash Money, Show Money.
My goodness.
Well, here we go. Like we said, we keep talking about it. The June 12th Tag Team Tournament. One of the teams we know for sure entered in the tournament is Show Money, the long-standing Texas tag team of Sideshow and Cash Money, aptly named. But again, this is just another way you got to really kind of get some last-minute momentum heading into the tournament. You know, any victory, any sort of impression you can make will help a lot, and not only in the momentum you carry into the tournament, but also the seeding, who you face, who you have to go up and prepare for to get those tag team titles.
And talking about seeding, I mean, you saw earlier tonight, Insane was injured brutally by Strictly Business and Leroy Brown and Christopher Black.
Beautiful.
You know, so I mean, this would now probably put Sideshow and Cash Money, you know, what? Number 1 seed now, right? Would it not? I mean, they've been one of the roughest and toughest tag teams at AAPW for months now.
Absolutely. I mean, we don't know the full condition on Insane after that attack after their match, but yeah, I would say if Lucha Legion does happen to be out of the picture come the 12th, you've got another very strong contender for tag team champion
And
champions
their
here in Show
opponents.
Money.
First, from East Austin, Texas, weighing in at 170 pounds, Manny Domingo.
Domingo, really?
Oh, yes, sir.
This is going to be an interesting tournament. How many teams are in this tournament, actually?
It's going to be 8 teams all across Texas and some from Louisiana taking a part in that tag team tournament to hopefully be crowned APW Tag Team Champion.
Well, I can tell you what, I've been in the ring with Show Money on more than one occasion. That is a match you are not going to walk out of the same. And if these guys are even close to having a first round bye or even being in the first round and facing a lower seed.
And his
it's gonna
tag
be
team
scary.
partner
Wait,
from
bring it
San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, Aaron Atlas.
This Atlas kid, he is absolutely a dynamic performer. And he's not exactly there yet, but he's definitely getting there, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. I mean, Aaron Atlas just exudes potential and exudes promise. And really, if this happens to be more than a one-night thing with a 20-year veteran like Manny Domingo kind of mentoring somebody like Aaron Atlas, I mean, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, you know, usually the whole first-time tag teams always have to work with chemistry issues and whatnot, always trying to figure each other out, how the two would coincide and actually, you know, get the cohesive unit. But when you're working with somebody that has 20 years experience in the business, such as Manny Domingo, I think you can really put that aside. I mean,
Yeah, but the thing is, he has to be able to carry his own weight in this tag match. You got to think about it. It's a high-low combination with those two. Look at the height difference between those two. You've got a 5'4" guy, and you've got about a 6'1" guy. And then you've got Show and Cash Money over there who have just absolutely beat the crap out of any opponents that they usually step in the ring with. So it's not, you don't have really a lot of time to form your chemistry in a week's time before a tournament to win tag gold. But I will tell you, if he can hone his skills, Atlas can be an absolute asset to Manny.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say, you know, that kind of big, athletic, explosive powerhouse that Aaron Atlas is can really kind of mesh well with Manny's sort of, with his speed, his explosiveness, and his general, you know, ring general qualities that Manny Domingo brings. We've seen Manny have tag team success before, obviously, as part of Old School Domination. He's held tag team titles a couple times with Jose Valiente. But, you know, it's a new partner. You gotta see how everything kind of clicks together. But very interested to see what a team like this can bring against Cash and Show.
But you got to remember, that doesn't mean anything. Just because he's had tag partners in the past doesn't mean that this little brown and black connection is going to work. I guarantee you, at some point, they're going to butt heads. And Atlas, he's the young guy. He's going to get a little bit high on his own horse, and he's going to probably be in there in that ring longer than he should be. And here we go. Let's see if things like two young and old competitors can match together real well. Is he in a full tracksuit?
oh yes, he is.
I'm hot. I'm hot thinking about it.
You already
Yeah, here we go. I mean, yeah, Sideshow coming straight out of the gate, backing Manny straight into the ropes, using kind of that size and strength advantage that he's got on Domingo to the best of his abilities here. I mean, this is just kind of the style that Show Money brings. They're very scrappy. They don't mind trading blow for blow, taking the match, creating a little bit of chaos, making a little bit of a fist fight more than a wrestling match. But Manny's even bringing it back to Sideshow in the corner as well.
As you see here, Manny using his agility to his advantage, sizing up his competition here. It looks like Show's going to go up.
That 20 years of experience is going to come in handy for Manny, and he knows better. He knows better. Look at him. He decides to
do a test of strength, it looks like, by Show and Manny.
I don't know if that's smart on Manny's part, but you know, he's a 20-year veteran. I never questioned the vet.
Oh, but look at this.
Oh, he's gonna manipulate the joint. There it is.
Beautiful side headlock by Manny Domingo there.
That is a hell of a transition, I'll tell you what.
Absolutely. Got the leverage he needed and takes Sideshow down to the ground, side headlock takeover.
That man is almost twice as big as Manny is. That is amazing. And remember, wrestling isn't about power all the time. It's about the leverage that you can create.
And I mean, when you look at Manny Domingo utilizing his small stature though to take away Sideshow's vertical base in most of this bout here, that's going to be a key factor to pick up the W.
And with that crushing that air again, you can't breathe, you can't fight, and he's crushing the air around the old boys.
Oh! Very agile, cat-like reflexes by Manny Domingo.
I hope Atlas is taking notes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he just sprang out of that kind of the head scissors that they had applied.
Oh, look at that.
Speaking of the powerhouse, you get to see it firsthand, Omega.
Oh, Cash, I think Cash tagged in too. Here we
Yes,
go.
he did.
Now, I'll tell you what, Cash will test you. He'll test your fortitude. He will test you in more ways than just wrestling. He plays with mind games. And Cash and Show Money, if Show's the finesse and the build, then Cash would be the power and the absolute force brute.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Cash Money marches to the beat of his own drum, you know, and he works at a tempo really that can kind of catch you by surprise if you're not ready for it. He'll, as you see,
There you go.
Trying to go for that tester straight. Yep, playing mind games as you were already talking about. And as you see here, Cash, both superstars lock arms. There we go. You already see Cash trying to put his full force.
Look at that. Look at the power of Atlas. That's
Not working out for Cash's favor. Oh my.
Man, looking like the swole weekend out there.
absolutely. Oh, and again, wrenching there on the arms of.
Oh, no.
Sully scoop slam.
Yeah.
Aaron Atlas. Went to
man.
the wrong corner. Got it.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
What is he? Switching?
I think
Fireman's carry.
I think he's going for the TKO already.
Already?
Trying to put up. No. But Cash,
Oh.
quick-witted DDT, creating separation.
Good. And look at that.
Go for the cover.
And that's small things like that. Just grabbing him by the face. Just throwing him back on the mat like that. It's those little things. And look at him. Now there we go. Crush your opponent's airway. He can't breathe. He can't fight.
Excellent analysis, of course, with that reverse chin lock applied by Cash. Atlas has to do something to either break out of it, get to a vertical base, and it looks like he does.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw that. I mean, I think that just leads to kind of the veteran instincts of.
Oh my goodness!
Look at that. And he
Thunderous.
powders out.
Yep. I was going to speak to Cash Money's experience there, but Aaron Atlas just ran through him like a truck with that big shoulder tackle.
And Atlas and Cash House here trying to take a breather. So Money checking on him, checking on his homeboy.
Tag was made. Manny Domingo is the legal man.
Now, I will tell you, this match doesn't really count towards anything. I mean, if anything, they could probably take a count-out loss, and they're just trying to get a little feel for their competition, right?
Show Money doesn't play that. They don't like to do the whole, calculated risk or look like Cash was going for a tag to show. Looks like he got it off. I was going to say, it's not like they try to take a count-out loss or take it as a disqualification. No, they want to fight.
Oh, there's Atlas. There's that arrogance again. That's what I was telling you. He's going to stay in the match too long, and there it is.
There it is. Yep, clubbing blows there by Sideshow, taken back over on Aaron Atlas. And a forearm shot to the face as well.
And here it is. They're
Oh,
gonna,
but Aaron Atlas reverses. Let's see what
Here's
he's got in
the
store.
power.
Oh, my!
Oh, my Lord. Oh, he turned him inside out.
Yeah.
Oh, my!
I mean, yeah, Sideshow's a grown man, and Aaron Atlas just took him straight off of his feet, now stomping an absolute
Gotta watch that
muscle.
5 count.
And Aaron Atlas is fired up here at AAPW.
5 minutes has gone by. 5 minutes.
It has already been 5 minutes.
Tag
and Aaron
made.
Atlas has been in control almost from the jump of when he came in.
Oh, but Manny using that quick. Oh, my!
Oh, the forearm to the back. That's smart.
Oh, but look at Aaron Atlas, not done.
Referee,
Jumping leg drop.
referee, get him out of there, ref. Get him
Go
out
for
of
the
there.
cover.
Oh,
Kick out at 2.
no, that's not okay. That referee's letting him play double team and everything. That's not cool, man. Get that guy out of there. Get that guy out of
I
there.
mean, that's the purpose of tag team wrestling and whatnot. You want to always.
Oh,
no. Oh, my God.
You can't see his mouth, but you can see the eyes, and they're the window to the soul. And
another one for good measure. My
his
goodness.
soul is being tormented by Hades right now.
Absolutely. You can't hide pain like that for very long.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Woo.
Your neck and your back.
And you already see the entire audience, the air has been sucked out of the arena right
And
now.
just like that, Manny Fernandez is in big trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was a hard fall from the second rope there. Landed right on the back of his head. And now, I mean, this is just Show Money taking straight over, backing him off into their corner. Tag made, and I mean, it's academic at this point.
Somebody's been watching the Brainbusters. What do, gentlemen? You cut the ring off in half.
And that's exactly what Show Money love to do. They love to separate their opponents from their partners. They also love to, use that tag team tandem offense to wear down and just, battle and just break down their opponents' souls. Oh my God.
And it is so appropriate that they are in a school, because right now they are about to take Atlas to school and make him watch one of his mentors get absolutely obliterated, and there's nothing that Atlas is going to be able to do about it.
Yeah, absolutely. With Show Money keeping this ring, keeping Manny on their own side like this, all Atlas can do is just sit and watch.
The huevos rancheros of Manny.
You see Aaron Atlas oh my. I was going to say, you see Aaron Atlas trying to will his partner back to life. Oh,
The
Cash
cover.
for the cover. Kick
And
out
look
at
at that.
two.
He's still on their side of the ring. You see that?
Yes, sir.
They don't cross over. Cash may be getting a little hot-headed, but that's how he is.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, you see already John Jack and the referee there, but
Tag.
back to business immediately. Shoving Manny into the corner. Quick tag back out to Sideshow. And
Oh, now this is tag team in here, right here.
Ooh, double shoulder tackle by Show
That's
Money.
pretty. You see that? One move, tag team, you get out. The other guys did
Oh,
three
go for the
moves
cover.
back to back. Oh,
Kick out at two.
Manny is hurting. Look at that.
Aaron Atlas trying his best right now to will his partner back to life, trying to get back into the match somehow.
Now, what does he need to do in order to get back to a vertical base?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's found it a bit, created some separation with that chop there.
Here he comes.
Manny neglecting the tag, trying to go
Oh.
for some offense. Oh,
Oh,
go for the
wait.
inside
He's
cradle.
going for the inside cradle. Inside cradle.
Kick out at two.
Oh, my goodness.
For a second there, I thought Manny Domingo had it.
Manny's trying to get there.
Yeah,
He's trying to reach his
Crawl
tag
in.
partner.
Oh, but look at that Sideshow.
And there it is.
Very wise, great ring awareness. Cut off Manny Domingo.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Manny kind of took Sideshow there by surprise with that cradle, but again, Sideshow right back on top. The damage being done so far. Oh,
Oh, Manny going for the sunset flip, but Sideshow teetering. Oh, and he gets it. Manny Domingo. Kick out at
the
two.
Kick out. Come on. Manny's got to reach out. He's got to reach out and touch somebody.
Yep.
Like they say in your church, reach out and touch somebody. He can't get it.
Oh,
my
goodness.
big elbow to the small of the back.
Man.
And, I mean, you kind of felt the hope out of the team of Atlas and Domingo kind of just quiver a bit after that big shot by Sideshow.
Quivering like an old lady in church. I mean, look at that. Just breaking him down. And look at that. You use the 5 count. That is aggression. It's not cheating.
Oh, that driving knee into the face of Manny Domingo.
You can't see the aggression on his face, but his body tells you everything you need to know. And look at that. Cutting him off at the center of the ring again.
Fans trying to will Manny back to life here.
Oh! They are going to work that shoulder over. I think he landed on that shoulder when he was sitting on the rope. And now they're going to work it over like they are.
My.
The side kick. Remnants of Booker T right there.
Yeah, absolutely. One of Cash Money's favorite moves in his arsenal into the cover.
Kick out at 2.
10 minutes has gone by. 10 minutes.
You can tell Manny's been in there for a second now. I thought it was going to be Young Buck that was going to be stuck, but no, it's going to be Manny that was stuck, and they're going to beat up on the little guy. But what they don't understand is that Manny has that fight in him, and he's willing to do anything to get a win here tonight.
Oh, Manny trying to chase some life.
There it is.
Fading separation. What has he got in store?
Oh, no!
My goodness!
Hurricane Rana!
This is the separation that Manny Domingo needs. He needs to make it to his partner.
Yep.
You see him crawling right now to
He
Aaron
needs
Atlas.
to crawl!
Aaron Atlas losing his
Atlas
absolute
is
mind.
begging for the tag. He's begging for him. Manny gotta crawl. Crawl your ass off,
Come
Manny.
on, Manny, please.
Here we go.
And Aaron Atlas is in.
It's a tag, and here it is.
Sideshow is
Oh,
on.
House of Fire. Atlas holding up the world. He's running wild.
What's he got in store here?
The Spine Buster.
Planting Sideshow.
The-
He's fired up.
The spine on the pine, ladies and gents.
Absolutely dropped him right on his back. He could be thinking big TKO here.
Here it is.
Uh-oh,
And that's why you gotta watch your back. You gotta watch your back, young blood. They cut off that House of Fire and put him out like a fireman.
Oh, and what's Cash got? He's got Aaron Atlas on fireman's carry.
What is he doing?
Oh, my. Aaron Atlas breaks it up. Oh, he's going for a backslide.
Backslide. 2, 3.
And he got it.
He got him.
What an upset.
Here are your winners,
He got him.
Manny Domingo and Aaron
What a
Atlas.
come from behind victory for this newly formed team of Manny Domingo and Aaron Atlas. Wow.
Cash can't understand. He thought his shoulders were up, but I tell you what, that is a huge win for some big momentum going into that tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen here if this is what a team like Aaron Atlas and Manny Domingo can bring. I mean, we might have ourselves a dark horse in this bracket come next week. I mean, great awareness by Atlas.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
yeah.
The cheap shot.
Oh, that
applied.
ain't no cheap shot. You know what? When goal's on the line, this is what it's about.
taking out your opponent.
It's not about that. You can't. Whatever happened to honor and dignity in wrestling? I mean, seriously.
There is no honor among thieves, and they stole that win by Atlas. I'm telling you.
Oh, and down goes the referee, too.
Oh, man, they was wiping out everybody.
Tensions are running high at AAPW. Somebody needs to stop this now.
Manny's out on the floor. They about to show this boy Atlas, the young buck, exactly what it's about and what the wrestling business is all about. Here you go, kid.
Whoa!
Oh,
My
goodness.
That's pretty.
Oh, I don't think they're done.
Yeah, they are definitely not done there. Double spine buster
They're going to
there.
leave him laying. They are going to leave this kid laying. Oh, my!
Frog splash by Cash.
Frog splash. The do-rags loose and everything. That is absolutely how you send a message to the rest of the field right now.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, with a team like Show Money always lurking in the field and shown that they're more than capable of dishing out the punishment, we can't forget about these men when it comes to the tournament next week.
That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's how you show aggression. See, AAPW, that's how you show aggression. That's how you send a message to the rest of your competition. That is absolute domination, even though they lost the match. Did it really matter? No, because they had momentum, and they said, you know what? I'm going to take that momentum from you, and now Cash and Show Money are going to go into this new tournament, and they're going to have the momentum on their side.
You know what I saw, Omega? I saw sore losers just having a hissy fit because they couldn't get their way.
All right, hey.
Sore losers?
I gotta interrupt the booth over there. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going off the line. Hey, everybody, come up here. Camera's right here, both of you. Y'all want to get FaceTime? You want to get on the camera? You want to be proud of what you just did to Aaron Atlas? I don't know why you guys come in here every time, and you come in here, and then if you don't get your way,
Pop. Let me tell you how it goes around here. You know what I'm saying? We back. Show Money is back, baby. And we're here to reclaim what's ours. The AAPW Tag Team Champion. So next week, words are in our way. Be prepared for a beatdown, baby.
Sideshow.
Boom!
Sideshow man, a few words. Yeah.
Hey, they're going to be scary. That's a scary. Those guys are former tag team champions. You don't want to mess with Show Money.
Absolutely. I mean, Eli, you can attest to this too. It's been a while since we've seen that kind of fire within Show Money as well.
You see that? They're carrying him out like cordwood. They can barely walk, but that's tough. That's tough. That's what I want to see in APW. Not you walking around on a cane or a stick because you can't walk and my leg hurts and all that other crap.
We're still on this. I mean, you attacked him. He was already injured, Omega.
No.
All right. Y'all ready for the next one?
I destroyed him. That's different, Pop.
This
Don't
is
look
the
at me like
first
that.
title bout of the evening, and it's scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the AAPW Social Media Television Championship.
I'm looking forward to this. First title
Introducing
defense.
first, from Marble Falls, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Warsaw!
And I gotta say, every time I see this man come out of those curtains, I know he means business. Warsaw set to take on the social media champion Lawrence Botello in singles action. I mean, this is definitely a
How do
true
you even
test
get
for
this?
Lawrence.
I don't understand. You see, this is what I don't understand. Why is Warsaw in line for a title match? I'm the one who destroyed somebody, and this guy, he barely won his match last week, and now he's got a title match?
I mean, you also got to look at it, though. Quite a resume that Warsaw has. Former social media
And introducing the
champion, former
champion
tag team champion.
from Austin,
So,
Texas,
And I had a hemorrhoid last week.
weighing in
and
at
that doesn't mean
180
that I can go to
pounds,
the doctor and
he
tell him I
is
can do his
the
job.
law of AAPW
Now this
and the
guy.
current social media television
Wait.
champion,
Lawrence.
Isn't Lawrence
Hello!
friends with Eli, right?
he and Eli did happen to save Lawrence from a beatdown a couple of weeks ago.
Happened to save him. You mean if they weren't buddy and all kissy guy?
I mean, up until that time, no, but Lawrence was in a 2-on-1 situation against Show Money, and Eli, ran in to make the save, so
So Lawrence got handed a win with Eli. And then the social media championship, didn't he face the champion after the champion already had a title match the first time?
Well, that may be true, but I mean, the thing is, at the time, the former social media champion, Ali Summers, said that he had run through everybody. He had beaten everybody, and there was nobody that could step to him in the center of that ring. Well, Lawrence said otherwise, and as you see, captured the social media belt on our last episode.
Yeah, absolutely. First title defense here for Lawrence Botello. And I mean, I would say John Warsaw is a very good measuring stick for how Lawrence can kind of function now as the man with the belt around his waist, you know, no longer playing the challenger. It'd be very interesting to see what kind of mindset Lawrence Botello has in his first title defense.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Lawrence. Lawrence and I have been in the ring a few times as far as him being a referee. But now he's on the other side of the coin where he doesn't make the decision in the match. Now he's facing a guy in Warsaw. I mean, he's not caliber to me, but with Lawrence being kind of inexperienced, see, he doesn't know how to handle stuff like this. He has no idea how to deal with a guy who's going to play mind games with him. He's never been in this kind of situation. This is a vet we're talking about of AAPW. And now Lawrence is in the ring. He's standing there walking around, sucking on his thumb, acting like he's a cool cat. But you need to go out there and go get and let your man handle his business.
Yeah, I mean, this is just classic Warsaw at this point. He loves kind of getting in his opponent's head, and which is, you know, you don't find it too often in bigger men and heavyweights like Warsaw. Oh, well.
Warsaw is not a heavyweight. He's a fat weight. There's a difference between a heavyweight and a fat weight.
I mean, he's gone toe-to-toe with some of the biggest competitors here at AAPW. I would qualify him as a heavyweight, Omega.
I mean, what does he weigh? 230?
270, I think, is what he was billed at.
That guy looks like he works at IKEA. That guy does not weigh 270. I guarantee you that. But what is he impressive in any way as far as Lawrence is concerned? How much has he improved since he started here in AAPW?
I mean, at one point, John Warsaw was a referee at AAPW, like Lawrence Botello. I mean, literally, he had a breakout back in 2018, 2019, and has been quite a force to be reckoned with. Again, won social media championships, won tag team championships. If I'm not mistaken, he did qualify to try and go after the former AAPW heavyweight champion, Eli Schwartz, some time ago. They had a...
He couldn't even beat Eli?
Oh my! Well, actually, technically, Warsaw beat Eli under scrutinized, you know...
He does have 2 wins on him by disqualification.
Like everything that Eli does is questionable, so let's get off of that. Lawrence, you are a champion, but he needs a sandwich. I mean, look at him. He's so skinny in there. I don't know if he's going to be able to go up against Warsaw toe-to-toe. I really don't.
I think what Lawrence lacks in size, he has in ferocity and attitude, because he can take it to you any night of the day, and he is ready to go 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would hope that Warsaw or that Botello isn't really one to. Oh,
there it is. And that's what we're talking about.
I was about to mention, I would, you know, Botello's been in the ring both as a referee and even in sometimes as a competitor against Warsaw, so he's at least familiar with some of the strategy, I guess, for lack of a better term, that Warsaw likes to employ in his matches. But I mean, he's just laying the boots literally into Botello right now.
Ain't nothing about strategy with that. Put your boot in his mouth and shove it down his throat. That's what we're looking at right now.
As you see, Warsaw just having the time of his life, jaw-jacking at the fans.
He's wearing leather pants, though, so I don't know about that. Jaw-jacking. Needs to focus on Lawrence, because Lawrence, that lawmaker boy, I'll tell you what, that thing, it is a powerful thing to come across.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I can't think of a man off the top of my head who's been able to kick out of the lawbreaker. So if Lawrence is able to hit that, it could very well mean a very successful title defense here tonight.
Oh, you see the power of Warsaw. Oh, my God, with a scoop slam.
He's getting handled right now, though. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Looking like somebody's granddaddy.
Ooh, and a diving fist.
And the headbutt.
For good measure.
Did he just fall on him? Oh, man. He's crushing that dude.
Quick count up.
One. No.
Another kick out.
Warsaw, he can count, buddy. He can count.
Warsaw demanding a higher number on that count there.
With the right hands. Oh.
Warsaw cutting him off already. Ooh, clubbing blow to Lawrence's back.
Lawrence, a former Marine. I always give him my respect because of what he did for our country. But right now, this is probably the biggest fight in Lawrence's life. He is getting handled. It is the new champion right now.
Yeah, absolutely. This is an incredible kind of, you know, a first test, a measuring stick. Call it what you want. You know, this is a very big hill for Lawrence to climb as social media champion.
Jawbreaker right there.
Good awareness there by Batella, creates some separation and right back on top of Warsaw.
And you see Lawrence just delivering hard shot after hard shot to Warsaw, trying to get back in control of this match here.
That is nasty right hands. That right hand, I'll tell you, that is military grade right hand.
Oh, reversal by Warsaw. Oh, ooh! Clothesline in the corner, just flattening Lawrence Batella. Oh, and look at this. Using all, 270 pounds of force.
250. That is scary.
It's still a lot of weight on a person's clavicle. You can easily snap, so.
Trust me, I know what a lot of weight looks like, brother. I carry it around all the time. That guy, he's a little tough, though. He's a little tough, Lawrence is.
Oh, and look at that, Warsaw.
And again, gentlemen, this is all about dismantling your opponent. Ain't no strategy here. He ain't focused on one particular body part. You notice he's just torturing the champion.
Yeah, just kind of breaking him down piece by piece. I mean, this is the war of attrition kind of game plan that John Warsaw makes into every single one of his matches.
Warsaw taking way too much time to get back on the offensive. I mean, that creates separation, creates time for Lawrence to, capture his breath, get his thoughts clear. Oh.
When you're getting your face kicked in, it is impossible when a guy is twice your size to recover fast.
You could see the sweat fly off of Lawrence Batella there from that double overhanded chop.
And did you see the look in his eyes earlier, like his soul was gazing into the camera, but the lights were on, but nobody was home? That's called an ass kicking, and that's what he's getting right now.
But
wait a minute.
Lawrence fighting away.
A low blow? Is that a low blow?
No, not at all. That's just Lawrence Batella, the champion, creating some separation.
He's beating on him. He's getting him back.
Okay.
That shirt's giving him a little protection, but I'll tell you what, Lawrence in those skinny hands, he's got big palms for a little guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Laying it in there is Lawrence Batella.
Feeding off the energy from the crowd, trying to give him one more.
Don't do that, man. Fans don't give a damn.
Double chops to the chest.
My personal opinion, he just needs to get focused because the fans ain't helped him so far. They can't do nothing for him. There it is, see? You got happy. You got all happy. You try to please the fans, and this is what happens.
But look at him this time. Lawrence on the prowl.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Warsaw taking one of his patented, timeouts, but Lawrence Batella giving chase immediately to him.
But see, this is stupid. Lawrence knows that that guy can't win on a countout, or maybe he doesn't. He doesn't know. This is his first title, so he doesn't know that the title can't change hands on a countout.
Very, very wise as he rolled Warsaw back into the ring for that cover, but for a kick out at 2.
Wants to be a valiant champion and go after his opponent. Yeah. But that's stupid. In my estimation, you don't chase a challenger. You make the challenger come to you.
Yeah, I mean, as the law of AAPW, he tries to win clean center of the ring, 1, 2, 3, by any means necessary. I don't think Batella in his first ever title defense as a competitor would be satisfied with just a count out.
The law of AAPW, this ain't the Ten Commandments. You win by any means necessary. And right now, Lawrence again is laying on his back.
All 270 pounds of Warsaw on trying to. Oh my God, that can collapse a man's chest right there, literally.
More than his collapse his chest, that's going to cost him his championship.
But I mean, wait, 1 second. Warsaw going for the cover. Kick out at 2.
2 count, right?
I mean, you might be right. You, as a champion, you want to find other ways to, win and whatnot. But Lawrence, he told me a couple of weeks ago that he was sick and tired of seeing how many times, matches always end scrutinized under technicalities or under stoppage or anything like that. He wants to bring back the honor and dignity of wrestling to AAPW as Warsaw is taking exception to that one.
Well, he want to bring back the dignity. He's about to get the D in dignity right now because he's getting
down. My goodness.
With a suplex. My
Go for the cover. We got a new champion. Kick out at 2.5.
And look at that. That's Warsaw not hooking the leg.
Yeah, he kind of just draped over enough to just justify a count. So Lawrence was able to just kind of nip his shoulder up there at the last second.
And people always ask, why do you hook the leg? It's because you crush the airway. He can't breathe. He can't kick. That's the way it goes.
I think we've seen this before.
Wait,
1 sec. Yes, sir, indeed.
I want to see something.
Oh, here we go. The move of doom. The greatest piece of Warsaw's arsenal.
What? Oh my! That is.
It's the move of doom.
The move of doom. I mean, inescapable. It's one of the best moves in his arsenal.
Inescapable.
The man just escaped it earlier with a jawbreaker. Does anybody forget that?
Well, do you see Lawrence escaping it now, Omega?
That's because Lawrence has been getting his ass kicked from here to Timbuktu all around this ring.
I mean, that may be true, but again, you see, he hasn't shown any life yet in this.
Oh, and then we are digging his fingers into the nostrils of
I don't know if that's
Patello.
that's how you get COVID, man. That's nasty. Ugh.
Lawrence.
Here we go. Yeah, I mean, he's just working on trying to
Oh, no.
trying to will the crowd back.
Better be careful. Lawrence doesn't tap there.
Yep.
There it is.
Social media champion back to a vertical base.
Those double hands to the stomach.
Oh!
Double shots. One. There it is again. Keep going back to that right hand, Lawrence.
Yep.
That's right. Go with the Brunya. Go dance with Brunya, brother.
Oh, went for the reversal.
Oh.
Warsaw. Oh, my!
Oh, my.
Driving
10 minutes
that
has gone by.
clothesline
10
through
minutes.
Lawrence.
That's that lengthy arm. That's that lengthy arm of Warsaw's right there.
Going
And
for the
here
cover.
again, the
We got the
lackadaisical cover is going to cost Warsaw.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you got to hook the leg. Look at him.
Call it what it is. It's a bit of overconfidence, a bit of comfortability there by Warsaw, but he's got to, watch out here. We'll see if Portello can bring something back in as he just staggers him with the right hand.
Oh, my. Stiff right hand by the social media champion. Both men trading blows.
And you do not want to trade blows with a former Marine. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Here it is.
Lawrence catches him.
Black Hogan.
Oh, we see Lawrence get into a groove now as he's winding up. There it is! Paying homage to the late Dusty Rhodes.
Yep.
Oh, going for the cover. Hook the leg to retain.
1, 2. No.
Kick out at 2.
There you go. See how much force Warsaw has to kick out with that? It forces him to expend the energy. Now, Lawrence, what are you doing, buddy? Keep him on the ground.
Oh!
Oh.
It was a hard
There you go.
shot. Back elbow.
There it is again.
The combo here could be thinking, shot to the gut.
Yeah, go with it.
Swinging neck breaker by Lawrence
That's
Patello.
gorgeous. Cover that,
To
man.
retain. Kick out at 2.
Come on, referee.
Yeah, you see the frustration there on Lawrence Patello there. Wanted that 3 count there, but even Warsaw showing a little bit of grit there, kicking out. Still has his shoulder off the mat.
I mean, no matter how lackadaisical Warsaw may be with his opponents in the ring, you can honestly always credit his grit, his passion. He always wants to give it to him in that ring every night.
Grit and passion will only take you so far. You gotta be able to put a guy down. You have to have a killer instinct. And right now, Lawrence is not showing that killer instinct.
But Warsaw is with that scoop slam.
Oh, man. And that's the thing, right?
Uh-oh.
Wait a
Warsaw.
minute. Wait a minute.
The
kip up!
Okay, Lawrence with a kick to the midsection. DDT!
There we go. The separation created by Patello. Both men down for the first time in this match. We'll see referee Jason Garcia there on the count. We'll see who can get back to their feet first.
A big man should not be doubling down with his smaller competition. Look at that. Taking a nap.
Lawrence calling for it.
What's he doing?
Oh, I think he's setting up for the lawbreaker.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Warsaw, the ultimate opportunist, realizes that his back was up against the corner and took matters into his own hands.
I respect that. I respect that a lot. Yeah, you're smart, big man. You're smart.
I mean, in Warsaw's mind, a loss by DQ is infinitesimally better than a loss with both shoulders down on the mat.
That's smart. It's smart. Warsaw, you can't win the title that way, man. You can't
Ladies
win
and
the
gentlemen,
title.
here is your winner
Does he
by
not know that?
disqualification and still social media television champion, Lawrence Patello.
I think Warsaw was expecting the referee to not be in direct eye contact with him as he performed that low blow.
I don't understand because he gives him a low blow. He's been a champion before. He should know when you get DQ'd, you not only lose the match, but you lose the championship opportunity as well.
Yeah, I mean, Warsaw obviously not happy there. I mean, he's been the center of many a controversial title matches here. But, I mean, one way or another, Lawrence Patello, successful first defense, walks out of tonight's show at the very
Did he
least.
really defend it, though? I mean, he
got kicked in the nuts. Basically.
I would not be surprised if Lawrence Vitello you can see the frustration on his face, not happy with the way this match turned out. I know for a fact Vitello wanted a 1-2-3, a clean decision, as is, his kind of mantra is the law. So I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't end here.
So much for the integrity of the championship, huh?
What do you mean? It's not like he performed the low blow. It's not like he cheated to win.
Hey, he didn't cheat, but he said he was going to protect the integrity. That means, just like Malcolm X, any means necessary, and it didn't happen. And look where we are. We're at the next match.
Aloha, y'all. What a match.
He says that about every match.
Are y'all ready for this next bout? Let's do this. This next match is an intergender match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the Choctaw Nation, weighing in at 170 pounds,
What?
Michael Arrow!
Yes, Michael Arrow making his way to the ring. And I mean, over the past few weeks, almost a little over a month now, we've seen a new Michael Arrow. I mean, he was formerly allied with American Eagle. They were a tag, as you see here, him walking with that noose. I was getting to that, they had a friendly exhibition bout between the two a few weeks back. Eagle picked up the victory, and suddenly Michael Arrow snapped. He just went all out, assaulting his former best friend, his former partner, in the center of that ring. The next, a few weeks after, he went for a one-on-one competition. Michael Arrow picked up the victory, but then still went to assault his former best friend and then hung him from the middle of that rope.
Oh, I thought this was against the YMCA game.
And his
My
opponent,
bad. Okay.
making her way to the ring
out
from Austin, Texas, Lady Bird Monroe!
I heard she has some Indian in her too. I heard she was from the Sapaho tribe or something like that.
No. But I can tell you one thing. Lady Bird Monroe has been on fire lately, since making her debut match against the AAPW heavyweight champion Ali Summers. She has been on a mission to prove to everybody here at AAPW Arena that she belongs in the wrestling business. And I mean, quite a test to go up against Michael Arrow tonight.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I don't know, Lady Bird, we don't have really a bona fide women's division in here, as you can see here. So she's perfectly happy to take on all comers.
She's taking on all comers,
yep.
All right.
And you see Michael Arrow, just the latest here. But we'll see kind of what she has to bring here going up against Arrow tonight.
That is absolutely fascinating.
Settle down, Omega. Settle down.
Hey, I'm settled down. Trust me. If I wasn't settled down, I'd flip this table. Okay, you understand me? But my goodness, yes, I did see her debut last week. After I destroyed Eli, I did see her debut last week, and she took the champion to basically the limit. And it was an incredible match that she had, and I think she's got a real upside here in AAPW. She's still got a lot to learn, and she is really one of the only women on the roster. Is that correct?
I mean, for right now, yes. I mean, AAPW is known to produce, professional level talent in terms of Vert Vixen, Jasmine Allure, and whatnot, who are currently doing their own thing outside of AAPW. So yes, the division is kind of thin right now, but I mean, you can't knock the attitude that Lady Bird Monroe has. She has the absolute utmost confidence exuding from her.
She's got all the confidence. She's got all the attitude. Oh. Wow.
You already see Michael
Omega's okay with a lot of things, but sexism is not okay.
I mean, I imagine the gender norms are a bit different in the Choctaw tribe, but
Choctaw, is it Choctaw or
Choctaw.
Choctaw.
Choctaw. Okay. And I hope she kicks him in the mouth. There it is!
Delivering a hard slap to Michael Arrow.
Now, she slapped me like that.
And already quick on the offense with the arm drag. And another one.
Man, those are Ricky Steamboat-like. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Hurricane
Rana.
Rana.
There's the Rana. Oh, she's stalking him. Go ahead, stalk him. Stalk him like that. Here she comes.
Oh my, the
back
shot
flip.
athleticism.
That is China-esque. That is China-esque agility.
Oh, but we've seen this.
So we thinking more Bulldog.
Oh, yes, we are.
She ain't got a lot of ass to land on, but that was nice. 2. Oh, man.
I think Arrow been taking some pride here by the
making
offense
a
of Lady
mistake.
I know why I was, because I got
Keep selling to the people. You're making a mistake.
Oh!
Oh.
Those hard-like chops by Michael Arrow.
I told you, you're making a mistake.
As you see here, he's like,
You
if
hit
I'm
her
gonna
like
face-
if she wants to be treated like a man. Oh, she gonna treat you like a man.
Lady Bird taking it to the man herself.
There it is.
Stiff right arm.
Look at that. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh,
my
God.
God.
The sidewalk slam. Going for the cover. Kick out at 2.
Yeah, she was thinking Rana again, but Michael Arrow caught on to it, just dropped her straight in the center of the ring with a sidewalk slam, and now on top of the side headlock there by Michael Arrow.
Now, it is a little bit uncomfortable for people to see an intergender match, but you got to understand, when you step in the wrestling ring, everybody's equal. It doesn't matter what gender you are, where you came from, what your background is. As long as you step in a wrestling ring, you are liable to get your ass whooped. And right now, she is taking it to this man, Michael Arrow.
Oh, going for it looks like a German suplex by Michael Arrow.
That's
still.
not going to happen.
Oh, my, great transition.
That is using everything to your advantage. That long hair is going to be a disadvantage for her.
Now just wrenching the arms back on Lady Bird right now.
That not only works the arms, but it works the back. All of her strength comes probably from those strong back muscles she has. And I'll tell you what, she doesn't have a lot of strength to go around. What's she weigh? What, a $1.50, a $1.10? Like that?
About that, yeah, but I mean, it's not about the size. Oh, look at this. It's about the agility as she goes for the backside pin. Almost captured Michael Arrow, and Michael Arrow kicks out.
Oh, wait. No.
Double underhook. Oh, my goodness. Butterfly suplex by Michael Arrow.
That is a double underhook suplex, sir, and that is terrifying to take. My goodness.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Michael Arrow's just grounding Lady Bird. We saw a lot of her kind of her acrobatic high-flying offense against Ollie Summers in the last week. Michael Arrow proving that he does his homework and just keeping Lady Bird Monroe grounded.
Oh, with the hands. There it is again.
Lady Bird.
And
trying to show
there's
some
the
life.
hair.
Going for the cover. Michael Arrow. Kick out at 2.
First of all, hook your leg, kid. Hook the leg, man.
I don't really think Michael Arrow cares about rules and regulations or traditions here at AAPW ever since he snapped all those weeks ago. He's been out here to hurt people week in and week out.
Well, this is the first I'm hearing of Michael Arrow. Now, I like his aggression, but oh
Snap
my
suplex.
goodness.
Going for the cover.
One, no.
Lady Bird kicking out at 2 once again.
He weighs a $110 probably, and she was able to kick him out all the way across the ring almost.
Here we go, back. Oh, and then again, immediately back on the offensive is Michael Arrow. He's got that full Nelson applied.
Look at those abs, man. She's got core strength for days.
Oh, but you see Lady Bird using that core string, trying to fight out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Breaking the center of gravity. Michael Arrow. Oh, she does.
And the back switch.
Waistlock applied. Oh, trying to go for that German
again,
suplex
trying to go for it.
German it?
Oh, my.
And again, there goes that thing, that strength. Now, traditionally, men are stronger than women, ladies. I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. And right now, genetics look like they are taking over in this match with a headlock takeover. There it is.
Michael Arrow still keeping Lady Bird down. Fans trying to will her back to life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one thing she's had since she stepped through that curtain last week. The crowd is fully behind her here as she tries to work her way back to a standing base here against Michael Arrow.
And again, the fans can't win that match for you, though. You got to
Oh,
do it yourself.
Back suplex.
That's girl power right
Go
there.
for the cover. Hooks the leg.
One. Oh.
Great ring awareness by
That
Michael
is-
Arrow.
That is the
5 minutes has
awareness
gone by.
that she
5
should have
minutes.
known. She's a rookie, so she doesn't know.
Oh.
Oh, my.
Thunderous chop by Michael Arrow.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he got in store
wait
here?
a minute.
Looks like a Boston Crab
He looks
applied.
very flexible, though. Wait a minute. He's got to sit in it.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got it in pretty deep.
Yes, he
But
does.
if he sits down, that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you got to
He's been
restrict
working
that
on her
movement.
back.
Oh.
Where are you going? Where are you
No,
going?
he's transitioning. It looks
To
like
an
it's-
STF?
Yes, sir. Just keeping Lady Bird on the ground right there, trying to make sure that she does not reach to the ropes to break up the submission attempt.
Yeah,
Lady Bird's
absolutely.
hurting, and now he's only got the neck applied. He hasn't worked on the neck. Here it is.
Back to her feet is Lady Bird. She's trying to struggle her way out of that side headlock now applied.
And he's switching.
Oh, it looks like
Lady Bird.
Michael Arrow using all of his weight to force. Ooh,
She's able to get up on her feet. That is scary.
but the agility of Michael Arrow on that waist lock, going for the O'Connor roll. Oh, no.
No, he's got her. Wait a minute.
rolled through the O'Connor roll, then transition back over. Looks like switching over to a front chain. Yeah, front face lock there.
Here it is.
Oh, look at this.
The
Small
small
package.
package.
Kick
Nope.
out at 1.
She's got to stay on top of him. Come on, Lady Bird. She's going to be Lady Finger if she don't play right.
Trying to go for a suplex. Michael Arrow
She has
fighting out of
tried
it.
it all day, and it hasn't worked not once. Wait a minute.
Oh! Countering into the vertical suplex. The float over for the cover. Kick out at 2.
When is she going to understand the power game is not hers? She has to win by any other way except the power game. It's not working for her. She needs to try something else.
You got to cut her some slack, Omega. I mean, this is her second match. I mean, she's bound to make a few, errors here and there. I mean, but this is a learning experience.
No, if she wants to be treated like one of the guys, I'm going to treat her like one of the guys. You can't win by certain ways. And like that, find something else.
Oh, and a back elbow.
And I know what I'm talking about, kids, so how about you listen to the champ for once?
Oh, could be top rope. Yes.
Hurricane Rana.
There it is.
Oh.
Wait.
Michael Arrow.
Wait.
Oh, good transition.
What is she doing? No.
Oh, he got it.
It finally
My
happened.
Lord. She did it.
She finally got it off, but let's see if she can keep Michael Arrow down.
Yeah, Michael Arrow dazed out,
She needs
picking
to
it back
keep the
up.
momentum going. She needs to keep the momentum going.
Lady Bird.
She's got it. She needs to stay on top.
Michael Arrow trying to fight out of it as much as
Arrow.
possible.
He's working his ass off, but she's keeping him down.
Oh. Couple of vicious chops by Michael
Yeah,
Arrow.
they're just swinging at each other here, and Michael Arrow finally with some advantage.
Bouncing her all around like a pinball. Here we go again.
Michael Arrow whipping Lady Bird in the corner. Oh, and a splash in the corner.
I mean, there wasn't a lot of juice behind that, but that was definitely something that's going to take its toll on her.
Yeah, just kind of torpedoed himself straight at Lady Bird.
Man.
Oh, but look at this. Lady Bird fighting for her life, trying to separate. Oh, delivers the clothesline.
She needs to come up with something different here.
I mean, if it works, it works. Am I right?
She's on a roll right now. You're right. Let's see if she can keep it going.
Yeah, absolutely. Picking him back up. Could be thinking big move here. Switches back over again. Could be thinking big back super.
And again with the bridge. Oh.
Yeah, tried to bridge over, but unfortunately, I think the momentum carried Michael Arrow over. She's going to float over into the cover.
No.
Kick out at 2.5 by Michael Arrow.
She is getting frustrated, and I can tell from that. Just the slap to the back, that is a woman frustrated, and you do not want to screw with a woman that's scorned, I guarantee you.
Well, I think we're seeing
doing?
Looks like a powerbomb almost.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my. You see Michael Arrow.
No way.
Oh, my
goodness.
God.
Punched her straight in the face. Oh, wait a second. Hold on.
Wait, is she hurting?
Whoa, look at this.
Wait. It's American Eagle.
Yes, it is. You see them already having words. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, Michael Arrow literally tried to hang American.
Tried to hang American Eagle, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Oh.
Swings through. Oh, Lady Bird capitalized.
Wait a minute.
He got him.
She got
him.
Lady Bird picks up the victory.
Your winner of the match,
Oh, look at this.
Lady Bird Monroe.
Yeah, buddy. You got beat by a girl, dude. And she's a badass.
And Michael Arrow is pissed. He is livid right now. He can't believe that American Eagle cost him this match.
I don't know if I can give it to her though. That's a questionable victory for her. And it's her first one, so I'll give it to her.
Yeah, first one always got to mean a bit something here. And, I mean, to have it over Michael Arrow, you see, again, just still absolutely furious with the results of that match.
You punched a lady in the face, dude. How do you feel? You feel good about yourself? You should. You treated her like a man. Good job.
That's horrible, dude.
All right. Y'all ready for the main event of the evening?
Oh, this is what I came to see.
Don't forget, our next show is going to be right here next Saturday night, June the 12th, right here at the AAPW Arena. We'll be having 8 tag teams right here from Louisiana and Texas. We'll be here. And that night, we will crown brand new AAPW Tag Team Champions that night right here in a one-night tournament with 8 teams vying for the title. So you don't want to miss that night here. But also want to let you know, make a quick reminder to you, also official AAPW.com and official AAPW on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Guys, y'all have a good time tonight?
He loves the sound of his own voice. I'll tell you what.
I mean, the fans.
Then
love
let's
it.
have our main event.
What kind of
This match is one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first the challenger from Amarillo, Texas, Danny O'Ryan.
Danny O'Ryan.
Yes, Danny O'Ryan, the star boy of APW, former social media champion, set to take on the Pinfall Wizard for the most coveted prize in all of Texas wrestling, the America's Championship.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be something that this kid is going to have to prove that he really wants. Danny O'Ryan, he's had titles before, but this is his biggest test today.
Absolutely, you know, with a man like Steve-O-Reno, who we've seen Steve-O-Reno himself go to incredible lengths to protect the America's Heavyweight Championship. He's very proud to be America's Heavyweight Champion, and through, you know, hook or by crook, he's held on the title for quite some time now. It'll be interesting to see what kind of really...
And his opponent, he is the AAPW America's Champion. He's from Houston, Texas, Steve-O-Reno.
Let me tell you something. Steve-O-Reno is one of the toughest sons of bitches I've ever been in the ring with. And let me tell you something. From ACW all the way to here in AAPW, I've seen the guy, I've worked against the guy, I've worked with the guy, and he is one of the best unsung heroes in this business to date.
You might be right about that. I mean, he's one of our longest reigning America's champions, had a hellacious bout with Alex Arsenal on our last episode of APW, capturing the W, securing the title once again. And I mean, as my partner Felix would always say, like, by hook or by crook, he has found a way to defend the title week in and week out, week in and week out.
Wait a minute, so it's okay for him to do it by hook or by crook, but you want to give me crap about destroying a man? I don't understand you. Go ahead, kid. You got it.
I mean, you know, we've seen Steve-O-Reno employ a very long list of spells. Oh, as you see, again, showing, we've seen him use fireballs, we've seen him use distractions, even setting up into his, you know, his big finish, the Black Thunder Bomb. Through one way or another, Steve-O-Reno is our America's Heavyweight Champion, but you know, I don't think
Your
he's
referee
yet
for
to
the
face
match is
Danny O'Ryan
JC
yet.
Garcia.
So
Take it away, guys.
This matchup, I'm very excited to see the veteran, this Pinfall Wizard, take on the Star Boy, the high-flying, high-impact, you know, resident here at APW. So
I mean, the guy's wearing leopard print. I mean, is it tiger print, leopard print? I mean, the guy is a star. I mean, look at him. He just oozes charisma. The boots, the pants, the flappy parts that's right there in the butt and in the front. He looks good. He is good. And let me tell you something.
and he
it's
just dumped his jacket on our volunteer little ring boy there too.
Hey, the kid's got to learn that not everything in life is fair. Okay, don't worry about that.
I mean, you were talking earlier, Steve-O-Reno does indeed look like a star, but this is Danny O'Ryan we're talking about, the literal star boy who had a hellacious ladder match just a few months ago with another top Texas talent in Zach Taylor. You know, those two went to war for 3 months and whatnot, where Zach Taylor would constantly bully Danny O'Ryan, you know, starting out as a cameraman all the way up to conquering his bully, and now he's been having quite a breakout year for himself.
Y'all love to turn people that aren't supposed to be in the ring into people that are in the ring at AAPW, don't you?
You got to get your start somewhere.
I mean, the kid, he's okay. He's pretty good. But Steve-O-Reno has been the champion for the better part of a year. And like you said, little man, by hook or by crook. And I guarantee you tonight, Steve-O-Reno will teach this young kid,
go for the cover.
O'Ryan, I will guarantee you he's going to teach the kid O'Ryan a little something like that. A little mystique, a little magic, a little black pepper right here.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Steve-O-Reno knows what it's like to win the top prize in a company. He knows what it's like to lose the top prize in a company. You go through those, I'm sure you know as a veteran yourself, you go through those kind of ups and downs from promotion to promotion. So he knows that he's got to bring really the whole toolbox, the whole toolkit, the whole spell book, if you will, to every match he's in, because, you know, one slip up and you're, as you can see, we have the America's title laid out in front of us here. It's quite a prize to lose.
And let me tell you something.
Go for the quick cover.
Let me tell you something. With you, Steve-O-Reno, you do not want to jock position with him. Look, see, because this is what happens. He can manipulate your joints. Oh, man, that nice little foot wrench right there. He can't even reach him. Look at the kid. He's supposed to have a half. Sit up, kid. Sit up.
Constantly, you see Steve-O-Reno still wrenching that knee. Danny O'Ryan trying to create a little bit of separation, but nope. Steve-O-Reno transitioning him into an STF.
That's Nice little hold right there, Steve-O-Reno.
Yeah, Steve-O-Reno's got quite the ground-based acumen too to go along with really his whole bevy of spells that he likes to bring the ring with him.
Steve-O-Reno's been in the ring with some of the best in the world, not just in Texas, in the world. And let me tell you something. I know he's
Danny Ryan, great transition to a cover. Kick out at 2.
I guarantee you Steve-O-Reno ain't going down to something small like that. I guarantee you that.
A little bit of a stalemate between the two.
All right.
They've had time to feel each other out.
No, they haven't. I guarantee you. They ain't done just yet.
Absolutely. You gotta think, how deep are each competitor's respective wells. Steve-O-Reno's, we're sitting at 11, 12, maybe more years of experience in the ring with Danny Ryan, in his first year of competition. So, Steve-O-Reno's going to bring something Danny Ryan hasn't seen before.
And that's why the champion is controlling the pace.
See Steve-O-Reno trying for that test of strength, and it's already going well in his favor, but Danny Ryan.
Wait a minute.
A little bit of a back and forth tussle.
Maybe Danny Ryan needs to eat a sandwich or two to get on Steve-O-Reno's level.
You see Steve-O-Reno using the knee as base, but Danny Ryan trying to fight, trying to show life here.
Do you see the delts on Steve-O-Reno? I mean, my goodness. I mean, I can do this and I don't have delts like that, but I mean, I do. It's just not chiseled up as well as it should be.
Oh,
but that takedown.
Using the knee as leverage there.
Again, wrestling's not all about strength. It's about how can you leverage yourself against your opponent. And look at that. Look at Steve-O-Reno. Even though Ryan rolls through, he keeps the headlock, he keeps the wrist lock, and he flips him over like a pancake on Sunday morning.
But yeah, it's going to be hard for Danny Ryan to really find the upper ground in this sort of kind of chaining ground game that these two are going through right now.
But you see Danny Ryan with the head scissors applied, cutting off the circulation of the champion. See what Steve-O-Reno can cook up to escape. Oh, beautiful transition. Hook, almost like a bow and arrow type of submission attempt. We'll see if he gets the arm around, and he does.
There it is. And let me tell you something. This kid is going to have an uphill battle. I mean, Danny, look at that.
Looks like Danny Ryan rolling him over for cover. Kick out at 2.
Steve-O-Reno's kind of, here it is. Okay. Steve-O-Reno's going to get a little more aggressive now. He sees the kid can wrestle. Now it's about the ground game. Now it's about I'm going to beat on you and see just how well you can take a beating.
That may be true. I mean, but Steve-O-Reno sometimes has a fondness for having a little too much fun against his opponents. I mean, we've seen it against even Alex Arsenal in their first bout. He was kind of lackadaisical, kind of, in a groove and whatnot, and that honestly did kind of cost him the pinfall on their first bout, even though he had a more fiercer attitude their second time around and whatnot.
Spit it out, kid.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Really, Steve-O-Reno at the very least, he's held the American title this long. When the belt is on the line, Steve-O-Reno brings his all and really brings his own kind of flair to every match that he's in.
That's why he's got that wrist smash down to the ground. Oh, wait.
Nice kick by Danny Ryan.
The kid's smart. There you go, Steve, still holding that wrist. And see, I guarantee you, this is going to be a game plan by Steve-O-Reno. He's going to control a body part. He went for the leg first.
Oh!
I don't think he planned for that.
Oh, we've seen this before. Thinking top rope.
This kid is athletic.
Oh, yes,
wow.
he is
Lucha
indeed.
style.
With the Hurricane Runner for added
That
effect.
kid with the lucha. That is some good lucha.
And the step up enziguri by Danny Ryan, and the champion has.
Steve-O-Reno is out of the ring, and I think we got a problem. He's about to take flight.
Whoa, my goodness!
goodness!
Tope con heel by the Star Boy!
Tope con hilo!
And you can see the fans up on their feet, and Steve-O-Reno out flat on the back on the concrete.
Steve-O-Reno's hurting, and I think he's taking a nap because he knows
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
Is in trouble.
Danny Ryan, very wise to keep on. Oh my goodness, keep on the offense, keep on the attack.
It's smart to be on offensive, but you have to pin him in the ring. This is not a no disqualification. This is not a false count anywhere. Get his ass in the ring and work him in there.
Yeah, maybe you are right. You were absolutely right. And then I think Danny Ryan heard you from all the way over here in commentary.
What is Steve-O-Reno?
He's being very
rolling
smart, very breaking up the count.
What do? When you're a challenger, you have to chase. The champion gives himself some space.
You see Danny doing quite that, chasing the champion.
And it might come back to bite him, though. Because
oh my goodness, delivering a stiff chop across Steve-O-Reno's chest.
Yeah, and you can see the fans up there right in front getting all a piece of that action. All of them kind of grab their chests on their own from that.
Oh, and another one.
That one, that's going to hurt you. That Steve-O-Reno's in a little bit of trouble, I think.
Daniel Ryan pushing the champion. Oh, but look at this.
And as soon as I say that, smart guy.
The veteran prowess of Steve-O-Reno, and I think Danny Ryan is more frustrated now.
Steve-O-Reno's trying to recover, probably having some heart palpitations with those chops.
Oh, you see Steve-O-Reno realizing he's in danger. Oh!
And there it is. That's the veteran instinct of Steve-O-Reno, just chopping at the back of the kid.
Yeah, just wailing on the back of Danny Ryan's head and neck there. And now Steve-O-Reno in control. He's going to slow the pace down, operate the way he wants to, and really kind of just execute everything he needs to from here.
He's just beating the holy hell out of that guy.
Steve-O-Reno.
And let me tell you something, Steve-O-Reno, that guy is so...
Uh-oh, is he setting up for the Blue Thunder Bomb already?
Nope.
Beautiful counter by the Starboy. Oh!
Wait!
Oh, my
The
goodness!
Famouser! The Famouser! Cover that man!
Making him a new champion! Hooks the leg!
Two.
Kick out at two!
An incredible kind of off the shoulders, landing down into that, like you said, the Famouser, dropping Steve-O-Reno right on his face. A big explosive move by Danny Ryan, but not quite enough to get the job done.
150 pounds on your neck, smash
Uh-oh,
your face.
we've seen this before. He's trying to go for the star dunk, but
Oh, he drives it.
Steve-O-Reno.
That was 150 pounds driven on top of Steve-O-Reno's neck.
Absolutely, yeah. That'll hurt if you don't do your neck stretch.
That will take out a regular man, but Steve-O-Reno, being the champion that he is.
Oh, and look at this. Oh, using the amateur background to get back in control here. Steve-O-Reno. What's he got in store?
He's recovering real quick from that. Here it is.
Oh,
yeah.
Shoving Danny Ryan shoulder
Shoulder?
first
Eight
into that
post.
corner.
Yeah, magic missile straight into the turn post and double underhook here.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Going for the cover to retain. Kick out at two.
Uh-huh. Now the kid's in deep water. You see, Steve-O-Reno knew that the kid was going to be all fired up, come out here, maybe do a nice pretty tope con hilo, and now it's going to be methodic work to the back.
And as you see here, yes, Steve-O-Reno softening up the Starboy's back with those knees, repeated strikes. You already know he's trying to, soften it up, trying to make sure that he can't escape from that Black Thunder Bomb.
And do you notice Steve-O-Reno does not let him get back to a vertical base, keeping him on the ground, crushing his rib cage, crushing his back, because the ribs are connected from the front to the back of the body.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, yeah, and that's just residual damage that'll wear on you the longer Danny.
Oh,
well,
and that's
that was just mean.
That's just disrespectful
ladies
right
and
there.
gentlemen, we call that in the Deep South a bitch slap.
Steve-O-Reno just picking apart Danny Ryan. Oh, looks like a
Ripcord.
ripcord. Oh my goodness,
Lariat.
a ripcord lariat.
That kid is worn out and he is gassed. He can't breathe because his ribs are getting attacked. His back hurts. It feels like fire is running through his body right now.
Yeah, absolutely. See Steve-O-Reno with the horns up. Oh, I see a Stan Hansen
I see
tribute.
what he was trying to go for, yeah.
Oh, no. He's going to Stan Hansen the kid? That's not going to be good in any form.
Oh no. Oh, my goodness.
The kid takes a lariat and then he lands on knees back first.
And Steve-O-Reno looking to retain. Oh, but kick out at two by the Starboy.
I'll tell you what, the Starboy's fighting, but
10 minutes
that
have gone by. 10
is
minutes.
pain personified.
Yeah, absolutely. Innovative offense there by Steve-O-Reno. That's a 1-2 combo. You take a slug to the chest and then you get really bent over on somebody's knee. Like that's got to wear you down. It's
Ladies
gotta
and
hurt.
gentlemen, the canvas hurts, but I guarantee you somebody's knee, that's going to be a lot worse.
Oh, it definitely will be. As you see here, Steve-O-Reno measuring Danny Ryan.
Oh, my goodness.
Delivering a stiff forearm.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness, just rocking Orion's jaw.
I mean, he is taking this kid to school. The kid is fighting, but it's not working. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh. I think that might have just lit a fire inside Danny Ryan.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a
Steve-O-Reno.
minute.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
You got to fight back, kid.
Trading blows back and forth, center of the ring.
He's trading blows with Steve-O.
Oh, but the veteran prowess,
Of
Steve-O-Reno
course.
delivers a knee to the gut. Oh, and look at this, the thumbs to the eyes and the rake. Oh, oh my!
Goodness.
Signature blockbuster there by Steve-O-Reno.
Black
Over the-
Thunder Bomb.
Ooh,
There
Thunder
it
Bomb.
is.
Nope. That could, to
One,
retain.
two.
Oh, my
goodness.
goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
You see, Omega, the difference between the blue Thunder Bomb and the black Thunder Bomb is Steve-O-Reno hooking the leg, making sure that his opponent can't break out of it. So
Well,
he definitely didn't get all of it in there.
That's a rare mistake by Steve-O-Reno. He should have hit him with the black And that one, that's why they say black is always better. And that is absolutely destructive.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Blue Thunderbomb still nothing to shake it tail. It's still a destructive maneuver in its own right. You saw Danny Ryan barely able to get his shoulder up off the mat.
Oh, another bitch slap.
Paintbrushing.
Wait a
Danny
minute.
Ryan.
You just saw the expression
And
change
he
on Daniel
returns
Ryan.
the favor El Camador.
Says, give me more, sir.
The machismo bite.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Kind of paintbrushing each other here.
That's not
Big
a paint.
slugs. Oh, my
That
goodness.
is a paint roller. That ain't no paintbrush.
Both men trading blows in the center of the ring right now.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
In the face. In the face.
This match is definitely broken down as
This
Daniel
is-
Ryan.
Ain't
Oh.
nothing technical. And again, those ribs getting worked on.
Oh, went for the blockbuster again, but Daniel Ryan sensed it.
Kid, you got to come with it.
Let's see here. Oh, ducking the line. Let's see. Oh, went for the.
Oh, he went for the kick.
Oh! Caught him on the rebound.
The second time around. Caught him right there. Good, beautiful spinning heel kick. Great elevation. And now both men down. Referee J.C. Garcia on the count.
This is the point in time where Danny Ryan has to mount a comeback. He needs to get back in control of this match if he wants to secure the victory and secure the America's Championship.
What Justin Timberlake said was right. What goes around, comes around. And all the way back around with that kick to the face. Steve-O-Reno should have hit the Black Thunder Bomb earlier, but he didn't. And now he's on spaghetti legs.
See the champion days. Oh, Danny Ryan.
With the back go around.
Misdirection.
Oh,
Oh,
the
shotgun
front.
drop kick.
That kid's leaping ability is tremendous.
Yeah, one of the,
Clothesline. Back elbow. Sling blade.
The kid needs to fire up. He needs to find something. He needs to dig down. He needs to get to a hard place.
Danny Ryan crawls for the cover. Hooks the leg.
It takes too long. He can't breathe. Those ribs got worked on. That back got worked on. And now he's suffering the effects late in the match. Game plan by Steve-O-Reno confirmed.
It is definitely a battle of attrition when it comes to championship matches. Steve-O-Reno knows that. As you see here, Danny Ryan setting up Steve-O-Reno. What a sidewalk slam backbreaker.
Turnabout is fair play.
oh,
Look at this. Cobra clutch applied.
What is he?
Oh, my torture rack.
word.
Oh, here we go.
My word. Is that a torture rack?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Oh!
On the back of his neck.
Oh,
And
the
again.
enziguri.
Big combo, big series of offense by Danny Ryan. I think he can feel something coming on here.
Snapmare
Center.
takeover.
Off the rope. Oh, my high drop
There's
kick.
not nothing technical about it. And he's just kicking Steve-O-Reno right in the mush.
You see Orion crawling for the cover.
He
Hooks the
still can't
leg.
get there. Oh,
Kick
it's
out
not
it.
enough.
Woo.
That half a second it takes him to crawl. He can't get there. Steve-O-Reno knew with the position that he was in the ring, and he got his ass to the opposite side, so it forces his opponent to crawl. And what is he doing?
He's thinking high risk. He's thinking about going to
Yeah,
the star.
15
Going
minutes have gone by,
into
15
orbit
minutes.
is the Star Boys. We hit the 15-minute mark in this match, halfway through this championship title match.
Wait a minute. What are you doing, kid?
Got his
Stay on him.
store. Go for the
Oh!
Nobody home.
Nobody
And
home.
Steve-O senses.
And he feels it. The power of the black mass coming. And here it is.
There it is. He's got the hook.
The wizard.
Black Thunderbomb.
That's it. Good night,
Yeah.
kid. Valiant effort, my man.
And that's just how it
Valiant
goes.
effort.
Your winner of the match and
retains the
still
championship.
AAPW America's champion,
What a defense.
Steve-O-Reno.
Was a hell of a match. Steve-O-Reno retaining over his actual competition. Wow, Danny Ryan. That was almost as impressive as me. That was great. That was impressive.
It's high praise coming from you, Omega. I mean,
Relax. I said almost as impressive as me. Almost, yeah. No, close. And again, hand grenades and horseshoes. Remember that, kid.
remember that.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw a great back and forth match between these two. Danny Ryan, showed that he had the match almost won there. But that big senton, really a bit of overconfidence there. But Steve-O-Reno capitalizing on that overshoot with the Black Thunder Bomb. And still, America's heavyweight champion, Steve-O-Reno.
So I wonder what's next for Steve.
Whatever it is, I mean, they definitely have a huge test amongst them if they're ever going to step toe-to-toe with the Pinfall Wizard.
Eli's hurt, right?
I mean, because
And
of
I've got
you.
nothing else better to do.
Oh, don't tell me you're thinking about trying to challenge for the American
That belt
champion.
is actually pretty nice, and I wouldn't mind being champion.
Nah, come on. Maybe you can win a couple more matches here. Maybe we'll talk, but I mean, come on.
Hey, you've never been in the ring, so don't tell me how to do my job. As far as that title's concerned, maybe I'll take it, and maybe I won't. But I'll tell you what, that was a hell of a
Let's give it
title
up for Steve-O-Reno, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell of a title defense, hell of a match, hell of a show.
All right, want to make a quick few announcements before we leave tonight. I know we're about to leave. So I want to let you know, next week right here at the AAPW Arena, we will have the AAPW tournament for the tag team titles. Just want to call out some of the teams that are forming. This week we had these teams form. So right now we have coming in from Louisiana, the PYTs. We have the Syria Connection. We have Black and Brown managed with Greenback. We have Warsaw with Brother Zeke. We have Show Money. We have the Dre team from San Antonio. We have a new team formed this week, Stars and Stripes, which would be Danny Orion and American Eagle. And just formed tonight, Manny Domingo and Lady Bird in a tag team.
Really? Interesting. That is very, very interesting. I'll tell you what.
So you don't want to miss the
I'll
show
be here
next week, next Saturday, June the 12th, right
like
here
I
at the
said,
AAPW Arena.
Pop's not
On
the only one.
Saturday, that match, that night, if you haven't heard the news, I will announce it again tonight. On June the 11th, I will be inducted into Texas Wrestling Hall of Fame here in Texas. And it's an honor for me after an 18-year wrestling career. Thank you very much. Now, after that, 26 years in the wrestling business I've been in, and it just all came to an end with the inductment coming up this Friday, excuse me. So Saturday, I guess I'll be a Hall of Famer when I get here. So want to say thank you very much, AAPW. Thank you very much for supporting AAPW, because every week these guys come out here and the ladies come out here. They give it 110%, and they want to be sure that you're satisfied when you buy that ticket, that you're going to go home unsatisfied for what you saw here at AAPW. So I want to thank you very much for coming out. We will see you next Saturday, June the 12th, right here. Thanks again. We'll see you at the matches, and good night, everybody.
You heard it here first, folks. June 12th, next week, the tag team tournament will be in full effect. You just heard the list of all the tag teams that were announced for this special occasion.